in English. But sometimes if you need to clarify anything in other languages, in Bahasa, or Vince can help in Mandarin, just let us know if you need to clarify anything. But we will conduct this in English because mainly most of the terms also in English. Yeah. But before we start today's workshop, allow me to intro today platform that we use today is a Zoom, but it's a webinar format. So we encourage you all to have to take action on APA. A stands for the first A, it stands for attention. So attention on what we're going to share today. There's a lot of tips that we're going to share as well. I know some of you have two screens or many tabs. So try to minimize the tabs and to listen for today's. Today's topic will be on manufacturing. Yeah? But overall, will be still e-commerce as an umbrella, but we'll be looking into the niche of manufacturing. Okay. So today's to participate, you can. We also encourage you to the next one is P. To participate, and you can type in the chat box on your bottom. I would say bottom left lah. Like just now, some of you have typed yes. Thank you very much. So you can participate through the chat box. But if you have any question, Q&A, you can type in the Q&A chat and make yourself known who you are. Don't remain yourself anonymous. Even though you remain anonymous, we don't allow. So so that we can know who is asking that particular question, and then we can address that to you. Sometimes we are not just digital coaches here. We have also have team from Exabyte over here. Yeah. You can raise your hand, and we will able to unmute you so that for us to have probably chat and discussion to make it more interactive. Okay. All right. Let's go for the next slide. Yeah. So today we have a morning session. Yeah, we have two sessions. From morning session, we have covered about overview and branding importance. We'll be focusing on e-commerce, online shop. The importance of having an online presence. Yeah, in this digital world. Yeah, and in the afternoon we will have a short break, lunch break, but we will discuss probably we have earlier to come back so that we have more time. And in the afternoon, we'll be sharing more on the tips of implementation on what the topics that we have learned in the morning. And also we will be also highlighting some of the grants available to all of you entrepreneurs out there, and which grant is suitable for your business. All right, so please stay tuned. And the good news is, all right, next slide, please. The good news is that for those attending today, full session from morning and afternoon, there will be a certificate of attendance, signed by YB Datuk Halim himself, the Penang State Expo Trade, Industry and Entrepreneur Development, and also Mr. Chan, the founder and CEO of Exabyte, and Tonio, the CEO of Digital Penang. Who won this cert here? E-cert here. Type in the chat. Type in the chat. Type one in the chat. One. You found Richard 4, Faiz Nazrin. Okay, Jack, Ryan, good. Sanida, great. Okay, so please stay tuned how you can get this certificate. The prerequisite. Bagaimana Anda boleh mendapat sijil ini e-cert lah. It will be e-cert. It will be sent to your email. Okay. More good news. More good news. Next slide, please. More good news. There will be giveaway today. There will be giveaway today. A total of 6 giveaway worth 100 ringgit each, Exabyte, which is an Exabyte credit voucher. All right, will be given away today, the whole day today, from morning to the afternoon. So who wants a gift atau hadiah? Give, type 2 in the chat. Type 2. Kevin. Charlene. For those that have won from the previous, that come for the previous e-commerce or our website know-how. Some of you have won. Congratulations. How to win? Jack, your first time. All right. So stay tuned. along the way, we will have a giveaway session. Okay, so please stay tuned the whole session and you have higher chance to get a prize. Yeah. Okay, so today, like I mentioned to you, I'm not alone today. I have joined by the other digital coaches. Yeah. So, sorry, yeah. Okay, yeah. So the trainers today, I'm not alone. I'm a EU-1 certified trainer by MDEC and also HRDF certified trainer. Yeah, and I'm joined by fellow coaches, Vince Yo, PJK, PJM, yeah, very active in the what we call the NGO, yeah. So maybe future to call him Dato already. He is also a EU-1 certified trainer and HRDF certified trainer. And we'll be joined by the Roses Among the Thorns, Coach Vivian. She is also EU-1 certified trainer, but master trainer, train more and train more. That she's also a HRDF certified trainer and also the one of the Facebook certified trainer in Malaysia. Is about now 20 plus and counting, and the whole world is about 200 plus. So we're lucky to have her with us today. And of course, we have also Coach Bahir, Coach Ahmad Bahir, or we call him Coach Bahir. He's also a Usahawan certified trainer, HRDF certified trainer, and he's also a Instant Biz Counselor. Instant stands for Institute Keusahawanan Negara. Okay, so all of them, hebat, awesome trainers today, and all of us are vast experience in terms of digital marketing, social media, website, and more. Of course, in training arena as well. With a combined experience of more than 40, I would say easily more than 40 years among us. Okay, so without further ado, let's go into the content today. But before we go to the content, right, we would like to know all of you better, the entrepreneurs, the participant today, entrepreneurs today. So let me run a simple poll for us to know you better. Okay, before I pass the first session to our first coach today. Okay, let's run a poll. So the question is very simple. We wanted to know you better in a way. Which industry are you from? So there's a few options, so you can choose. If you are not under any category, you can choose others. And the second question is that, do you have an e-commerce website? So you just answer yes if you have, no if you do not have, on a certain platform that you understand. Okay, so ended. Okay. Yeah, so I need to relaunch. Okay, now I can. Just now I launch. Okay. So I relaunch now. Okay, can you see on the slide? Can you, coaches? Okay, you can start choose now. So which industry are you from? If you're others, you put after F&B, beauty, fashion, and if you have e-commerce website, just choose yes or no. It's okay, so that we know your background. Yes, thank you. Can see. All right, thank you, Coach V. Okay, I'll probably give another 30 seconds. 30 seconds for you all to. We have beauty and fashion as well. We have F&B. All right, and we have others, which is probably, if you're others, you can type in the chat. Others meaning from which industry? Probably today you are from manufacturing. Then you can type manufacturing, services, or whatever. Which industry are you from? Oh, electrical, electrical. Okay. Irene, meaning to say you are manufacturing parts, or something like that. Logistic and courier service. Okay. Good. All right, 10 more seconds. All right. All right, and last 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, so let me end poll and let me share the result. So today we have beauty and fashion, about 4%. F&B, you have 16%. and we have others about 80%. Okay, so do you have an e-commerce? Yes, 40%. So no is about 60%. All right, thank you very much for all your participation. Yeah, so we have in the chat also electrical. Ryan is from logistic and courier services. Irene says that yes, extension socket. Oh, okay. Those that from have 3, 5, that kind of extension socket, I believe. Yeah. And how about the rest? Dari others, you are about 20 of you. So Ryan and Irene, so got about 18 more. What industry are you coming from? Maybe you can type in the chat so that we understand from which industry you're from. Manufacturing, kalau if manufacturing, whether you're manufacturing what kind of parts. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you. Some of you still malu-malu. Computer service, networking solution. Okay, IT. Understand. Mr. Lim, yeah. Or Lim Hua Un. Okay, so without further ado, all right. So I would like to introduce our first coaches or trainer today. Coach today. He's Coach Bahir. Yeah, he has a vast experience. He will share his experience in terms of how he first started in e-commerce as well. I will let him share his story as well and let him introduce himself in more detail. So without further ado, I'll pass the stage to Coach Bahir. Yeah. So,
okay. Alright, thank you. Terima kasih. Okay, Coach Kegan. Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and very good morning. Alright, apa kabar semua? How are you? Ni hao ma? Wanakkam. Ilaram. Sawadee-kap. Guys, you can answer whatever you can. Okay, morning ka, jawab salam ka, kak kungkap ka, wanakkam ka. Alright, yelara apa? Nalar ka. Okay, alright. Thank you guys. Alright. So, hi Edward, Richard, Faiz. Okay, thank you for your response in the chat room. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, Irene, hi Irene. Okay, morning. Okay. So, welcome to our session for today. So today we'll be sharing on manufacturing, but it's okay because this module is also applicable for other industries. So just stay tuned because I'm sure you can learn a lot from all the coaches today. Okay, so let me introduce myself. My name is Ahmad Bahir bin Baharudin. You guys can call me Coach Bahir. You can call me what? Coach Bahir. Okay, thank you. I'm from Penang. I'm originally from Penang. Now staying in Sungai Petani, Kedah. Last time I'm working as an engineer. I'm a former engineer, process engineer in Penang, Seagate and Intel Kulim. I'm worked there for almost 8 years. And on 2011, I'm decided to resign my profession as engineer and start my own business. So in 2011, ladies and gentlemen, the digital marketing is just started. Okay, just still new on that time. So I'm decided to start doing my blog, doing my sales over there. And then I'm also an entrepreneur, same as you guys. Okay. Currently, I'm having my tuition center. I'm having my training center and my public speaking academy. All at Bertam Perdana Kepala Batas Pulau Pinang. Okay, alright. But before that, can I know where you coming from? Anyone from Johor ke, Malacca ke? Can you put it in the chat room so I can know? Okay, mana? Selangor ke? Selangor which part? Okay, BM. Okay, Cik Faiz. Alright. Bayang lepas ke kan? Alamak, coach. Okay, right. Okay. Oh, Miri, Mr. Kennedy, Irene from Selangor. Okay. Anyone else? Okay. We have as now, how many people? Okay, sudah banyak. Alright. Right. Okay, Penaga, Syuhaida. Okay. Right. Penang. Oh, so Penang entrepreneurs today lucky because you're coming for this session. Ada special extra bonus for entrepreneurs from Penang. Okay, anyone else? Yip Farm so for Penang. Ni pernah jumpa dah ni. Okay, thank you guys. Okay, thank you. So let me continue. So do you know what is manufacturing? So manufacturing, we can say in the easier word is something that we produce using a machine or using workers. Okay, so we can call it as a manufacturing. Okay, there are a small and a big company lah for manufacturing. So I understand. So whatever it is, ladies and gentlemen, today we want to tell you that all our business that we're doing here now, we can do it digitally, online platform. Okay. All right. So our agenda today is for this morning, we start with e-commerce. What is e-commerce? And then we will discuss on what's the impact on the business due to COVID-19. And after that, Mr. Vince will continue on the introduction on marketplace and also on website. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, so what is e-commerce? Okay, e-commerce is also known as electronic commerce, refer to buying and selling goods or services, and we have a money transaction involved inside the website. Okay, guys, can you tell me what's the main difference between the e-commerce website and normal website? The major difference compared to both website, what's the main difference? Okay, alright. Add to cart feature, right? Payment gateway. Thank you, Charlene and Yifan. Okay, yes. Okay, so later I think Vince will tell you more about what the type of website. Okay, so by e-commerce, the most appealing thing is on the add to cart, which is we can do the transaction of money, okay, inside the website. Okay, so e-commerce is a digital platform. Yes, it's a website. So beside that, we also have a lot of digital platform, but we will continue at later. So now we want to tell that on the common e-commerce store. So most of us known about marketplace, and also we also have our own website. Okay, for example, ladies and gentlemen, we take example as Tesco. Okay, Tesco, they have their own website for people to buy things from the store, and also they have a store inside the marketplace, which is Lazada and Shopee. Okay, why they still do that? Because Lazada and Shopee, they have a huge traffic. They have a huge traffic every day. So as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, we want a lot of people see our products. So make sure we sell our product, which is have the more traffic. Sebab tu Lazada, Shopee, all entrepreneurs should be inside there. And the best thing is now you can have your own e-commerce website. Stay tuned today, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, all right. So Tesco, Sunshine, what else? What else? Can you help me? Can you tell me more? Anything company that have their own website, e-commerce website? We have Tesco, we have Sunshine. Anything else that I don't know? You can share in the chat room. Oh, yes. Okay, Zalora. That's what the big name, Zalora. Okay. Thank you, Ahmad Yamani. Okay, ada yang lain? Ada yang tahu lagi? Okay, yes, Fashion Valley, alright, of the big name, alright, popular bookstore. Thank you. So that is e-commerce website. Okay, thank you. Do you want one of it? Stay tuned, because today Exabyte bring you good news, good news for the all entrepreneurs who finish our training today. Okay, so e-commerce website. Website is one thing on the digital platform, but we have others. Okay, the most popular platform used on digital is social media. Okay, so common social media platform used in Malaysia is Facebook. We have Instagram. Both of these is under Meta. You know Meta under Mark Zuckerberg. Again, we have also Twitter. We have LinkedIn. We have YouTube. Okay, so each platform have a different market segmentation, have different market avatar. Okay, for example, if you are looking for prospect who have income for M40 to T20, okay, you are looking for your potential customer who in the category B40 and M40 and T20, which platform have the most of them? Can you write it in the chat room? You want to find the T20 person lah, M40 person lah. Mostly they will lepak. They will be in which media, social media platform? Can you guess? Okay, Faiz said Twitter and LinkedIn. Jack said Facebook. Okay, alright, jom. Alright, Bob said Facebook. Alright, okay. What is M40? Okay. This one the term lah used to categorize on our household income in Malaysia. Okay. Alright. Okay. Anyone else want to try? Tembak can tembak lah, no problem lah. Okay. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, actually LinkedIn is the best platform if you want to guide, if your product is for high-end user. Okay, LinkedIn. So anyone who already have LinkedIn, so this is good news for you. Whoever still don't have it as your social media platform account, then you can start open the account on LinkedIn. Okay, alright. Okay, so we have YouTube. Okay, YouTube is under Google. You know, Google is the big company in the world, and YouTube, the second largest search engine in the world. Number one is Google, number two is YouTube, and YouTube is under Google. So everything Google punya lah. Alright, okay. So this is an introduction. So this for this social media platform, okay, we can use it for our business. Okay. As example for today, we will pick on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Okay. I think most of you already know that Facebook ads, okay, can generate a lot of sales, okay, because the data that Facebook have, okay, same goes to Instagram and Twitter. All right. So each platform have their own business tool for them to help us to expand our business. Okay. So Facebook, of course, we will advise you to open on Facebook page. But don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, today we have Coach Vivian in the afternoon session where she is the certified Facebook trainer. Ini certified from Facebook now. Okay, I also take the exam once. Fail, susah. So you are lucky to have Vivian today to share more on Facebook. So stay tuned. Okay, make sure you ask a lot of questions. How to ask the question, you can see on the bottom of your screen. There's a Q&A. Okay, you can type your question over there, and the coaches will help to answer. Okay, so you can choose the Q&A lah, better lah. Okay, so even on my session with your session you can use the Q&A session. Alright. Okay, thank you. So we did is social media. Okay. The other social things is social messenger lah. So we call it a common communication platform. Last time is SMS. Itu lama lah. I think 10 years, 15 years back lah. Now we have a social messenger, which is we have WeChat, we have WhatsApp, we have Telegram, we have Facebook Messenger, we have Line, and we have Skype. Okay, so for social messenger, for WhatsApp, actually there's a upgraded version that they call it WhatsApp Business. Okay, so can I know? I just want to know. Okay, among of all of you, which is entrepreneurs, businesswomen, and businessmen, anyone already use WhatsApp Business for their business? Already use WhatsApp Business in their phone? Can you write yes in the chat room? Yes, has WhatsApp Business. Okay. Alright, siapa yang belum lagi, you can type no. Okay. Whoever does not yet upgrade to WhatsApp Business, you can say no. Oh, belum lagi ya. Faiz also not yet. Okay, right. No, Ahmad Yamani also not yet upgrade to WhatsApp Business lah. Okay, right. Okay, it's okay. Because all this because why I'm asking, because I want to know the WhatsApp business, the function is very good, okay, because WhatsApp is the most popular messenger used in Malaysia and all over the world, okay, all over the world. All right, so it's okay because we want to do the integrated marketing. Okay, integrated marketing, which is we want to use WhatsApp on Facebook page. Okay, that's why you are required to have a WhatsApp business, okay, for Facebook page. Okay, so I have one general question. If you want to chat with supplier from China, which social messenger that you need to use among the six? Okay, WeChat. Okay, thank you Ivam. Cepatlah. I hope you can win lah nanti ya. Pantasnya orang ni. Okay, alright. Yes, betul. Ahmad Yamani is a WeChat. Okay, so you need to know the behavior of your supplier or your potential customer or prospect. Okay, so thank you. So we have already have social media, we already have on social messenger. So what else we need to have to do our business nowadays? Okay. Okay, yes. Okay, this the slide on the WeChat, WhatsApp, and Telegram. Okay, you can explore all the tools inside there for your business. Okay, Telegram is quite interesting, you know. Okay, if you see, you explore the Telegram, the the file size is more bigger, 2 gigabyte you can send. That's why nowadays youngsters and they watch movie in Telegram. Okay, because they can put until 2 gig the movie file pasang. Alright, okay. So now also in our business we need what we call it a delivery platform. Okay, so in during the COVID-19, F&B business is rising up and is also helped by the services provided by this company like GrabMart, Bungkus Eat, Asia Food, Hungry, right, Food Panda. Okay, so this is the platform that entrepreneur use to send on their food or drinks to their customer. Okay, all right. Okay, I think most of you already use ni lah, Food Panda. I think sure lah, Food Panda, Grab Food, GrabMart, okay, Bungkus Eat. If you don't yet, not yet try it, you can use it during our lunch hour lah. Tapi you pay by yourself lah. Jangan tanya, Coach Bahir, where's the money? I want to buy from Food Panda. Don't lah, Jangan, okay. Alright, okay, but you can test on the system, okay. So that's why you can see why people like to use this application to make order. Alright, okay, Q&A. Does the video recording and slide deck be shared by email to participant? Okay, I will let someone answer it on the Q&A. Alright, okay. So that's for food, Coach. Kalau kata macam I'm selling socket, I'm selling what you call it, ukiran kayu or pillow kan, you manufacture by yourself kan, right? So what's the delivery platform that I can use? Okay, banyak lah actually we have a local company and we have an international company. We have Dalamove for apa nama foods okay, JNT. Right, dalam dia macam-macam boleh hantar Okay, Mr. Speedyman, Pigeon, GDEX, Skynet, Post Laju, Lel Express, Citylink, you can name it lah too many to name it. Okay, alright. And then we also, if you want to do your business on outside of Malaysia, okay, to other countries, you can choose maybe UPS, FedEx, and DHL, because they're the most common advertisement we see in Malaysia lah. Okay, FedEx, DHL, UPS. Okay, so in our ecosystem to do business, actually in Malaysia is almost complete. Okay, right, we have the delivery platform for apa nama goods, for foods. Alright, we have a social messenger to communicate. We have a social media to do the marketing. Alright, so when can we do the buying? Okay, that's why the e-commerce platform coming here. Alright, okay, so let's go. Okay, so guys, so the next session is on the business impact due to COVID-19. Okay, I think most of you are a businessman. Okay, That's why you are here today. All right, you're looking for opportunity, right? What can help on your business uh, to enter the new 2022 kan? New year lah. Next month sudah bulan 12 lah sekarang Okay, so what's the impact? Can I know? What's the impact of COVID-19 to your business? Okay, I'm also a businessman. So on the negative part, I can say that the COVID-19 has caused me to surrender one of my tuition center. Okay, as you know, due to the SOP. Okay, tuition center is almost last industry lah can open. Okay, so it's not good business anymore. Tuition center. All right, so I need to let go one center. All right, so before I let go that my shop, okay, I already paid almost 1 year plus as to sustain, bertahan, we call it, to bertahan. Maybe lah have good news, okay, month until month, tengok tak ada good news, then I need to let go. So I rugi banyak lah bayar sewa lagi sebulan 1,000 lebih, something like that, okay. Alright, not to mention the customers is all gone, okay. Yes, I did convert to online, but others also do online. Okay, the competition is very stiff because when we do online, alright, we can say it's borderless, right? It's borderless, okay. Alright, that's the bad things happen to me during COVID-19. The good thing is I have more opportunity to reach more people using Google Meet and Zoom for my tuition and for my training. Okay, so I have students from Langkawi, Johor, Melaka, Kelantan, okay, entering my online tuition. Okay, so that is my story. Can you guys share a bit in the chat room? Okay, any impact to your business? Okay, can you share it? Maybe before that you say before that I'm doing a different business, now I'm doing a new business. Okay, you can share like that, it's okay. Okay, all right, so help Irfan, Ahmad Yamani, Pak Is Nazrin, Pritchard, Charlene, maybe you want to share something on the chat room. Dah kah? All business kan? Alright, the chain is good. Oh, okay, Pritchard, how is it? Macam mana tu? Okay. How about others? Any impact happen, positive or negatively? You can share in the chat room. Reduce your operation cost. Okay, yes. Correct, betul. Betul. Okay, alright. Faiz have to find other side of income. Yes, Faiz. Okay. Alright, understand. Same goes to me. When my tuition center is closed last year, that one is almost raya, you know, almost raya. So I don't have money. So I've started selling using Shopee. Okay, I'm selling dodol lah, I'm selling murtabak, whatever it takes lah, to raya lah. Okay, alright. Okay, cannot do physical training. Yes, Mr. Coach Kagan. We miss out the personal touch with our participant when we cannot do the physical training. Okay, alright. Anyone else want to share? Oh, okay, Jack. Before this, people prefer to meet up to close deal. Yes, correct. Cool. Now they more prefer to listen to your briefing and only decide to meet up if finding the deal is right for them. Yeah. Jimat duit kopi 2 lah. Last time kena pergi kedai mamak 2 kali lah. Okay, now pergi sekali saja. Okay, thank you. Betul. So we can filter our prospect. Is it a good one or is a biasa-biasa average prospect? Okay, alright. Correct, Jack. Jimat duit lah. Retail customer close down, so we lost them. Yes, Charlene. More online customer come to us. Okay, we need to change. Alright, need to change business behavior from physical to online. Just start online business, Ahmad Yamani. Okay, all the best to you. I hope today's session will help you a lot with the incentive from Exabyte and Exabyte lah. Reduce traveling cost. Betul, Richard. Raw material become. Oh yes, Irene. Nowadays all things come out lah. ada raw material semua dari mahal. I decided to let go my background on hospitality. Alamak. Okay, alright. Okay, it's okay. There's always ada cahaya di hujung terowong lah macam tu lah. Reduce hotel bills. Oh, you berniaga apa, preacher? Kurang travel lah, kurang travel. Okay, thank you so much. Alright, so masing-masing everyone ada punya experience Okay, ada good, ada bad. That what I can see from your writing in the chat room, you guys are so positive. Bila jatuh you bangkun pula, you jatuh you bangkit semula. Okay, very good. Okay, jom. Ladies and gentlemen, COVID-19 managed to change the mindset of corporate Malaysia toward digital transformation, where previous efforts failed. This we quoted from Mr. Shankar. Ernst & Young Consulting Sdn Bhd. Okay, Ernst & Young ni dia company yang besar. It's a big company. Alright. So yes, the good impact that we can see is everyone can adapt and start changing, although it's a bit difficult to go for digital transformation. Everyone, from baby, from our tadika learn online, to our mother and grandfather pun also now learn online. Okay, alright, so very good. But the key is, alright, we need to change our type of business, pivot. Alright, okay. Jadi if you can see from the newspapers cutting, alright, during the pandemic, all the kilang, all the manufacturers have been impacted badly. Okay, in the start, 9 foreign manufacturer closed their Malaysian operation. Bila tutup, manufacturer kerja hilang, loss of jobs, okay, loss of income. Okay, world top's latest global market shuts factory maker. Okay, so it's have a big impact and bad impact to us actually. Alright, so not only for small business, a big business like Asia, alright, also make a 2.4 billion loss, alright, during the pandemic era. Okay, I think last year till this year. Okay, so what we need to do? Okay, because now we have another variant. Okay, I don't want to say it lah. Okay, right. My former boss touch wood lah. Okay, my former boss. Okay, alright. But we need to prepare. The worst is yet to come. Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, now whatever that you have done today is the right thing, which is you make a change to your business, right? Without changing your vision. We still want to be a more richer. We still want to help people using our business. Okay, that's why I would like to know if any one of you heard or used business model canvas before. Have you heard business model canvas? Alright, BMC. Kalau you pernah dengar, if you guys have heard it before, you type yes. Okay, if you tak pernah dengar BMC itu apa, you type no. Okay, alright. Supply chain, that is almost there. Okay, Charlie no, Jack no. Okay, whoever has entered, have joined our class, few times, I already remind few times also. Okay, for you to search and learn on business model canvas. Okay, let me share a bit. Okay, business model canvas is a business idea. Okay, business model validation created by Dr. Osterwalder from Switzerland. So in 2010, he produced a book which is named as Business Model Generation. Okay, you can find it in the popular or any bookstore. You can buy it online also. So inside there, we have 9 blocks to explain on how our business going to work. Okay, so one of the most important block, the most important box is customer segment. Okay, so during the pandemic era, okay, usually whatever we have done business before, we need to know what the customer needs. So for me, last time I'm working, I'm doing a tuition business. So what I'm doing, the changing is all my customer is a parents, okay, have children between age from 7 to 15 years old. So I'm selling kuih raya to them. So okay, ada apa? Got sales lah, because the same lah. same customer audience. Okay, so you guys, since we are still not yet out from the pandemic, okay, you need to know how to pivot your business in the future. Okay, so the best reference is you start using business model canvas. Okay, all right. Okay, anyone, so can you find DMC? You can find it in YouTube and Google, no problem. Okay, so that's the best way to pivot on your business if anything happen. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, how can you survive and thrive during this pandemic? Of course, we have three. Okay, first we need to take massive action fast. Okay, the keyword is fast. Okay, I'll always use this example. Okay, let's say you're doing business. Okay, just imagine you run your business as you do the cycling, your bicycle, cycling. If you're cycling too slow, what will happen? You cycle too slow, what will happen? Okay, can you write it on the chat room? The answer? Yeah, betul ya, Mari. Yes, off balance, coach. You off balance and you tendency to fall down. Okay, but let's say lah, you shaking lah, off balance lah, you can still reach the destination, but you are too late. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, we need to do everything in a fast mode. Okay, all right. That's number one, fast. All right. Number two, your business must go digital to continue to thrive. Okay, this is the new normal. Last time kan, we never heard. Jarang lah. We heard apa nama makcik goreng pisang. Okay, ada kedai online kan? Tak pernah dengar. But when pandemic happen, sudah banyak. And one of the Exabyte have a lot lah. Okay, apa e-commerce website contoh ataupun Facebook page. Alright. Okay, so go digital is a must lah. Okay, no compromise. We need to have anything, we need to digitalize it. Even you are selling pisang goreng, even you are selling tuition like me, everything we need to go for digital, either for marketing or of course on selling. Okay, and number three is no hold bars and do it now. Okay, I want to share a story. Okay, last year I'm selling dodol in Shopee. Okay, so last year punya sale, ladies and gentlemen, okay. And for me, I just start. I just start in bulan puasa. Okay, and I can do I'm selling just one product. Okay, dodol. I can make near 3,000. Okay, 3,000. That means no experience lah. But this year I'm selling the same product. Dia punya sale jatuh. Do you know what happened? Last year, not many people know about Shopee and Lazada as a seller. Okay, so but this year, since everything do the Shopee class lah, Lazada class lah, I also do the class. Okay, so I create my own competitor. So same goes like e-commerce website. Okay, for today's session. Okay, lagi lama you tunggu you lagi rugi sebab apa? The competitor will take the advantage. Okay, so stay tuned. Okay, take more, ask more question how to create your own e-commerce website. Alright, okay, thank you. So these are three things: fast, go digital, and do it now. Okay, so in the pandemic, you can see the most sustainable business is F&B business kan. Jadi for you manufacturing, you can decide lah anything that related to F&B you can do lah. Kotak ke apa-apa lah, I also don't know what's your business. Okay, but I want to tell you that during the pandemic session, okay, business change, the behavior of customer changing on buying. Alright, so from this news cutting, Walmart grocery apps increased by 20%, surpasses Amazon. Okay, alright, this is the bad news lah. Reduce output. Okay, due to limit workforce capacity. This also true. Okay, one of my friend cannot produce his product because kilang tutup. Kilang tak cukup pekerja. Okay, usually the order will take only 2 weeks, now take 2 3 months to complete because workforce capacity limited. Okay, that's the dilemma in the manufacturing business. Okay, so COVID-19 impact, we can see mostly on 5 area: on the financial, on the customer, supply chain, people, and technology. So I believe all of you aware about this. Okay, on the financial, of course, maybe low sales happen, okay, for most of the business. Okay, and the technology, whoever can cope faster with technology, he can survive better. Whoever yang lambat, yang think take times, okay, less IT savvy, then their business will have more impact on a negative way. Okay, alright. So for people also, okay, some delay in the completing task because apa? Work from home, okay, not enough resources, okay, because cannot go to office, right? Okay, so this is the impact. So ladies and gentlemen, okay, this on our Malaysian side lah, National Recovery Plan. Okay, you can see on the manufacturing, okay, ada banyak dia punya apa nama, what we call it, SOP and steps that need to complete if they want to operate. Screening with swab RTK test once every 2 weeks. This one all cost lah, pakai duit lah semua ni. Alright, workforce capacity schedule. Okay, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. Okay, so I think all of you aware about this. Okay, are you aware about this, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, kalau you aware, you just type okay on the chat room. Okay, yes, yes, okay. Okay, we need to aware about this. Okay, since we are businessmen, maybe we supply to people, or we need people to supply to us. Right? So this is a dilemma happen in our industry in Malaysia, not only in Malaysia lah, all over the world. Alright, okay, National Recovery Plan, okay, phase 3, okay, banyak tuan-tuan okay, a lot. So phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, phase 4. Okay, so we are looking for phase 4. Okay, now, but just pray everything's doing well. Okay, a bit aware but important because I don't have employees, don't really like. Okay, understand. Okay. Okay, all right. So will the business back to as normal as like before pre-pandemic? These are the questions that people are looking for answers. Okay. Because as for now, we still not have any apa nama the medicine ubat untuk COVID-19 all the while is we talking about vaccine. Okay, I think ubat tu I heard lah, my wife said they already found it but still in clinical test lah. Okay, but whatever it is, this is the question that we as entrepreneurs like to know the answer. Okay, with the tourism will be okay, with our business in manufacturing will be okay, can we run 100% like last time, okay, without any worries, okay. But now if we run, maybe after 2 weeks need to shut down because apa, people got COVID. Okay, jadi this is the question that we hard to answer, but one thing for sure, ladies and gentlemen, okay, we can minimize the risk, okay, once we go for digital platform. Okay, because people now are aware on the buying through online. Okay, so I hope every one of us take this advantage with the new normal. All right, and increase our knowledge, add our knowledge on digital marketing, especially on e-commerce website. Okay, before that, I would like to share with you guys a story. Do you want to know? Okay, if you want to know, just type yes in the chat room. Okay, I just need 5 lah. Okay, seorang lagi. Only okay, preacher, thank you. Okay, tak cukup 5 tak mau cerita. Okay, alright. Okay, I think you guys have heard this story a lot. Okay, but I just want to tell again. Maybe you can inspire you, can make you think deeper why we need to sustain and why we need to venture in online platform business. Okay, so when I resigned as an engineer in 2011, okay, I'm looking for a business. Okay, all right, I already have a business, the academic business, but how to expand it, how to make it more easier to run. So on that time, 2011, the digital marketing just, I think, booming in Malaysia. All right. So I learned from a lot of people. I think almost 10 people 10 sifu 10 coaches I meet. I pay there. I join their seminar, their workshop. Okay, all right. Okay, then one of it is from Wan Zaki. Okay, Wan Zaki is a founder of Tudung Jelita Sara. Maybe the girls, the women heard about this before. Dan Jelita Sara is the brand that still have from 2010 until now. The long lasting okay. Alright. So Wan Zaki stay in Malacca. So what I did is I'm traveling from Penang all the way driving to Malacca to meet him at his premise, the Jelita Sara boutique. Okay. So when I met him, so he said, okay, Bahir, yesterday our shop doing the flash sales through online, through our e-commerce website. That time I don't know e-commerce tu apa. Okay, but he opened his laptop and he said, okay, don't tell anyone. Now I'm telling everyone. Okay, but don't worry. Okay, I already PM him. Okay, Wan Zaki, I want to share your story to my participant. He said that okay, all right. So what I saw that the sales is happen from 8 p.m. until 12 p.m. 4 jam 4 hours malam. So during that 4 hours, he managed to create to generate 5,000 order of sales in 4 hours. Okay. Alright, then I say, wow. I said, wow Okay, yalah 5,000 is big. But this the question that made me thinking about digital marketing. He said, okay, Bahir, okay, look at my shop. Look at my boutique. How many people can enter my shop in 4 hours? Okay. So I look at his shop. Okay, biasalah dah macam normal shop lot Okay. I think in 4 hours maybe that time no SOP tau. Like now I think you can have maybe 400 people 400 people per night. Yes, maybe 400 people maximum, but people come in only. You don't know whether they buying or not. Betul juga it's correct also Okay, but when you use then only Malacca people will come to my shop because I'm staying, my shop is in Malacca. But when we do online, we can have borderless customer. I have from Kelantan, Terengganu, Johor, Sabah, Sarawak, and also from overseas. Okay, that's why I managed to do 5,000 order of sales in 4 hours only. So that moment changed my perception about digital marketing. Yes, it's not so easy. Yes, we have a lot of obstacle. Okay, we have a lot of problem. Okay, but ladies and gentlemen, this is the new normal. Okay, we cannot do the business like before. Everyone need to have their own website, own e-commerce, own Facebook page. Everybody need to go for digital. Okay, all right. All right. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope this session this morning already help you to have a brief idea what you are going to have for today with other coaches like from Mr. Vince, Coach Kagan, and juga Coach Vivian in the afternoon. All right. So, can I know if you feel this session this morning with me is bermanfaat apa nama English I already forgot lah.
Got value.
Got value. Got value. Can you type value in the chat room? Okay. All right. All right. Thank you. All right. Value picture. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Thank you. So stay tuned. We have another slot with Coach Vin. But before that, wait. I want to call Coach Kagan. Okay.
Yeah, wait.
wait. Okay, thank you guys. Hope to see you guys again. Okay, thank you. My name is Coach Bahir. Assalamualaikum. Bye-bye.
Okay, please help me to give a virtual clap to Coach Bahir for a very good sharing just now. Yeah. Okay, so now is the Giveaway, right? Yeah, giveaway. Thank you, Richard, Bob. Yeah, Coach Vivian, Ahmad. Okay, great. So this is the giveaway time. Number one. Yeah, for those that just joined us, let me brief to you. All right, how is giveaway number one? Come, let's go to the question, Coach.
Okay.
Yeah, so Coach, I will read the question. Yeah, this is how it works. Number two, the coach will type the question in the chat. And when I say go, one, I will count 1, 2, 3, and go. Then only you type the correct answer. And the first participant, normally first one, I want you all to fast a bit lah. Huh? So the first participant with the correct answer will wins the gift. Okay, clear? Yeah. So never mind. Later we will do it. Yeah, and see how you guys are doing it. So please warm up first. Yeah, and this is the question. Okay, the question is, Coach, question belum keluar lagi. Coach. Okay. Name one delivery company if you sell your products online. Let's say your whatever product you're online lah, that Coach Pahir have mentioned. So don't type the answer yet. You want to type the answer can, but then wait for the coach to type the question, and then I will count 1, 2, 3, go. Then only you put the answer in the chat, and then I will check the first one to put the answer correctly. Then will be the winner, but the answer must be correct also lah. Irene, yep, correct. So hold on first. That's why I said wait lah kan. Okay, Coach Bahir, can you help to type the question to the chat? Don't type anything first, yeah.
Okay. I do it now.
Okay.
Don't type anything yet.
Don't type anything. Okay, at the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Tengok, I have to say wait. That's why don't say wait. This is false start. This 100 meter, 100 meter Olympic, right? You all watch, right? This is yellow card already. First yellow card. Yellow card to to all of you. Okay, but now you get the hang of it. Is how it works. So once Coach Bahir put, then I count 1, 2, 3. Then only you put the answer. But now is the false start. Okay, never mind. Now the chat room sudah relax, sudah quiet. Okay, so Coach Bahir, kita put back the question and wait for count. 1, 2, 3. Don't go to sleep lah. Okay, boleh juga. Okay, Coach Bahir, let's put.
Yeah. Okay, everyone stop. Okay. Wait for Coach Kagan to say go. That's a keyword. Okay, wait.
Okay, 1, 2, 3 and go. Okay, boleh. Cun hari ini. The second one, good. Okay, wah, banyak. Pigeon, Nada, Ninja Van, JNT. Okay, Coach Bahir put at 11 a.m. And the first one to put the correct one is JNT, Yifan. Yeah, Yifan. Yeah, congratulations to Yifan. Please identify yourself, Yifan. Am I Leong? Hi, yes. Congratulations. Let's help us, every one of you, congratulate Yifan. Yeah, Yifan. All right. So please stay tuned, and the organizer will be in touch with you through email. Jangan tak reply email or never respond. Then your credit voucher of worth 100 ringgit. Yeah, congratulations. Okay, good. So before we go to the next segment, so we would like to continue to know your business and know people that because there's some just joining us. Very happy to see more than including the coaches, all is more than 50 now. Yeah, we have 43 participants. Awesome. So without further ado, I'll pass this next segment to Coach Vince. Yeah, I will let him introduce himself more. All right. So please help me to welcome Coach Vince. All right, Coach Vince, the stage is yours. Coach Vince, yeah. Can you? I think you're muted, Coach Vince.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Kagan. Okay. Good morning, everyone. So nice to see you guys back again. So I think we saw some familiar faces here. Okay. Before I start, so there is a Q&A box. Okay, at the downstairs. So you have any questions? Okay, you type on the Q&A. So if let's say we too fast, then you also can put on the chat. So we try to slow down. Okay. So great. Yes, marketplace. So looks like 93% would like to have a marketplace. So this is like what our coach Bahir mentioned just now. So for the manufacturing side, definitely there will be a slightly different requirement. Especially. But before we start, so I would just want to share about the Machikia. So Machikia is just a very good example. Okay. Yes, I'm back. Okay, Leon. Okay, Masika is a good example. Okay, he's like starting from the pisang goreng at the roadside until now he has his own retail store. Okay, so let we have a look.
Dalam setiap kepayahan, pasti ada peluang. Makcik Kia yang pada awalnya hanya menjual pisang goreng kini mula menjual barangan runcit untuk meniara kehidupannya pasca PKP. Namun, Makcik Kia menyedari memiliki kedai runcit sahaja tidak memadai. Dia perlu berada dalam talian supaya lebih ramai orang tahu mengenai kewujudan kedai runcitnya dan bagi membangunkan perniagaan beliau. Makcik Kia menyedari dia perlu mencari penyelesaian yang baru untuk menjual barangan runcitnya. Sama-sama kita bantu untuk ubah status kehidupan seseorang. Sama-sama kita ubah cabaran ini menjadi peluang. Kewujudan digital amat penting. Sama-sama kita bina laman web anda dan bantu senaraikan barangan jualan anda di atas talian. Sama-sama kita kembangkan perniagaan, mendorong penjualan dan meningkatkan pendapatan kita. Jadikan bisnes anda juara melalui media sosial, teknologi enjin carian dan pengiklanan digital. Ucapkan selamat tinggal kepada batasan. Fahami pelanggan dengan lebih baik dan tawarkan perkhidmatan yang terbaik kepada mereka melalui analisis data yang tepat. Pelanggan yang berpuas hati adalah sangat berharga. Uruskan sebarang pertanyaan mereka dengan cekap dan perbaiki pengalaman mereka bersama perniagaan anda menerusi pemasaran email dan SMS.
Sama-sama kita berdiri teguh. Sama-sama kita capai kejayaan. Sama-sama kita.
Okay, so you can see, Machikia as an example. So even like we have like just now Coach Keegan mentioned that I was actively in the NGO. Okay, so basically we also have one project in Sungai Petani as a PPR. PPR is called Project Perumahan Rendah. Okay, in Payanahu, Sungai Petani. So basically that project they have about 4,000 residents, and 1% is working with the government, and then 25% working in the private sector because it's close to the what I call the factory area, the industrial area, and 40% are employment. Okay, so during the PKP, so basically it's like more than 70% unemployed. Okay, or they didn't have a job, so or their salary are cut. So basically they are quite affected on that part. Okay, so we are we went there, and then what we do is we try to help them to go online on the marketplace. So it doesn't matter, okay, your business, whether you are a small business, okay, or you run from your house or from your home, okay, or you are having like a factory. So nowadays everyone go online. Okay, so like for some of you, like in the manufacturing, like Irene, electrical manufacturer, definitely you're looking for buyers or distributors. So that's why the platform, the marketplace platform might be different, but we still use the marketplace. Okay, so it will different from like household product, manufacturing product. So we still go online. Okay, only thing is maybe the platform might be different, and also for the logistic also might be a different. Okay, so So just a glance through. Okay, like this is a shopper report. Okay, from Wonderman Thompson is a shopper report. This is before and after. You can see basically overall all the industrial are affected. Okay, except the grocery. So that's why you can see recently a lot of grocery are set up. Okay, even in a very small area or very small taman, you can see a grocery also set up, and you can. I mean, this is also indirectly a trigger. Okay, opportunity for people to I mean divert. Okay, they are like just now the coach Bahir mentioned pivot. Okay, still the same. I mean, we still do the same thing, but then maybe we are now doing a different thing. Okay, so that's why you can see like Speed 99 suddenly it open everywhere, and also you can see a lot of these the new shop or Gmart. If you never heard about that Gmart, this is like within I think 6 months time. In the northern, you can see suddenly so many Gmart store are coming out. So everything like grocery. So a lot of people now is pivoting. Okay, so how about you? So any one of you here do some changes during the PKP? Any one of you here or not? From your what you are using? Let's say you previously you are like working in the factory because of PKP or MCO. Now you are doing differently. Any one of you or not? Or you are manufacturing? Because we visited a few factory. So previously they are provide the box okay to the factory because of PKP. All the demand of the box also drop, and then they pivot and they become manufacturing for face mask as well. Of course, it's not the main business, but then it's like their I mean what they call the support product. Okay, so this is some of the example people are doing now. So even like box factory, they also now doing a face mask. Okay, so even a lot of factory also they take some changes, and also like previously they are very comfortable waiting for the business coming in. Now they have to ask their marketing team to go outside. Okay, so now that's why I think some of you is coming here like how to market your product, especially for the manufacturing. Okay, so a quick one. So we just compare online and offline. I think most of you do understand. Okay, we have some question here. There's no recording. Wait, sorry. There's a recording going on. Okay, then the second question. Yeah, okay. So Leong is like now a pivot their business as well, go into the training. Yeah, so a lot of people is doing that. Okay, so for offline and online, of course, because of this the digital transformations that government also support, so that's why a lot of grant is coming up, and also try to help the community to what they call to transfer some of the business into the online platform. But of course, offline, of course, maybe you will take time to set up again. So like just now the coach Bahir mentioned, so we also met. I also met. There's one ladies. They're doing the boutique. I mean for the Malay costume. So if previously they have 5 shop. Okay, they have 5 shop in Shah Alam in KL area and then in Northern. Okay, but because of MCO, they cannot afford, so they close down. And they used to have about 40 to 50 employee. So, but then no choice, so they scale down, and then now they left about 4 or 5, but they go online. They go online, so they do like all the measurements, everything online. So according to her, she managed to cover back. Okay, she managed to, of course, it's not 100% cover back, but at least they can sustain to go through this pandemic period. Okay, so that's why nowadays, if let's say you are still hold on with the offline, Okay, so if let's say like MCO 4.0 coming up, so is your business ready or not? So today, I think there's a lot of opportunity thanks to Exabyte. So a lot of grants having. So and then I was told that some of the grant like end of this month will be no more. We finish already. So take opportunity and don't wait. Okay, of course, maybe later I will share some to compare offline and online business. What is the difference? Okay, so like here, very straightforward. You can see for online, so you have more competition. Oh, definitely. Like let's say you put your product in, let's say in Lazada or Shopee. So everyone also selling the same thing. Okay, selling the same thing, same product. So the only difference, maybe if let's say everyone selling the same price, then it's okay. Then you need a lot of good feedback. The good feedback from your customer. So this will be also will help you to sell more. Okay. So then for online business, you can open your business 24 hours or 24 hours, 7 to 24 hours. But offline, of course, you can't do much. And for online, you don't need to pay for the rent. You need, so got con and pros. Both business also got con and pros. So like just now, Coach Bahir do share. So this is a marketplace quite common for domestic market, will be a Shopee, Lazada. All this is quite available for our Malaysian market. Okay, that's why for manufacturing. Okay, so it depends on who is your target customer. If let's say you are looking for a distributor, okay, if you're looking for distributor, maybe you can consider like Alibaba, okay, Alibaba, okay, or what do you call made in Malaysia or made in China marketplace. So that will be a good area. And then also LinkedIn. LinkedIn also is a good place to get a distributor. Okay, so in fact, I myself is in the distribution market. I'm a medical equipment distributor. So a lot of my supplier contacted me through LinkedIn. So because they can't travel to Malaysia, so the only way is like to contact us is through the online or through the social media. So this is how at the end I managed to get some of the contact. Okay, I mean the product. Basically, I never met them, but then they contacted me through LinkedIn. Then I managed to distribute some of the product. As far as I got a contact from Canada, from China, of course, a lot. Canada, India, what they call the Europe, also a lot. Okay, so you can do. So you have to make yourself or your company or your factory exit online. So when people look for the related industrial, they can just put they will search and then they just key in. Like what you and me doing. Every time we want to look for things, where we go to Google, we type. So we will type and then everything will be listed out. So if let's say your company is not exit in any online, or you don't have a website, or you don't have in a Facebook page or what you call Facebook business account, you don't have YouTube, people can't find you. So you have to start from now. You have to start make your company or yourself or your factory exist in the online. So like this how Coach Bahir mentioned all these marketplace platform. Okay, so before I go for marketplace software, so like just now, because nowadays, previously, some of you maybe might not heard about marketplace software, Lazada. Okay, but then because of this MCO, everything accelerated. So everyone also start putting their product in Shopee, in Lazada, and just now I mentioned at least 10 marketplace software, and also in software. In Facebook, also in WhatsApp, in Telegram, in WeChat, in Line. Okay, Line also have. So how to manage it? Okay, so many platforms. If let's say you take about half an hour to manage your one platform, example like Lazada. Okay, half an hour. Then you have at least, let's say 7. So if 7 platform, so you need to take about at least half a day gone just to go in, how to update your product or your inventory, or to answering the queries, or you have to answer back your people when they has a questions. Okay, how to do that if let's say you're 7. Okay, so looks like we much more busy compared to the offline business that we have. Offline business, some us, like we have, like let's say we have a 4 or 5 store, like just now here got 2 store. Then we have a more staff. Now we have let's say a manager to help us to manage. Okay, maybe we have a purchasing department, we have an inventory department, we have a stockkeeper, and then we have what they call the courier service. Even we do have, okay, they manage the logistic for us. But online, how? If let's say you only run yourself, okay, so how to manage all these 7? Definitely you can't. Okay, and I can tell you, because you, like just now I mentioned, online marketplace is 24 hours. Okay, 24 hours 7. So you do not have time for your family yourself. So from here, anyone you start selling in any of these marketplace or not, like Lazada, you type in the chat box whether you sell in the Lazada, Shopee or not, or both, or any other platform. Irene, do you sell any in any marketplace for your manufacturing product? Pictured in the Facebook. Okay. Anyone else? Anyone else selling in the WhatsApp? Or Irene sell in the Shopee and Lazada? Okay. Charlene, haven't started? Okay. Haven't gone through the TNC? Okay. Anyone else? In Lazada, Shopee, business WhatsApp picture? Yes. Okay, business WhatsApp. Okay. Anyone do in the Telegram business, TikTok business, Instagram business? Okay. Yeah. You see, you can see this is quite a common one. Shopee, Lazada, Facebook, WhatsApp. This is quite a common platform. And I believe each of us have preference. Stop already. Have preference. Some of us like to go to Lazada. Some like us like to go to Shopee. Some of us confident. Buy from WhatsApp. Some of us like to buy in the Facebook. Okay, so this is our what we call the customer segmentation. So we, as a businessman, as an entrepreneurs, we will try not to let go all this opportunity. Okay, we try to grab as much as possible, because this is your potential customer. But the problem is we only have 24 hours. Everyone only have 24 hours, and after minus your 8 hours sleep, minus after your lunch and dinner and toilet break, everything, so you left not much. But how to manage all this market? So it's very difficult. It's very difficult. So that's why we have this called marketplace software to help us all the entrepreneur and owner. Malai, you have an e-commerce website? Yes. Okay, it's great to see that. Okay, I believe some of you seen this before. Okay, like as what they call the Easy Store, Shopline, Site Giant, Shopify. Okay, so today is like also we want to help you guys to understand a bit what is marketplace software, and then do we need it or not? So this is a question: do we need it or not? So any one of you here have this software already currently running? Okay. Anyone here already have this marketplace software? Like marketplace, we know some of you got already, like in Lazada, Shopee, Facebook, what they call WhatsApp, got already. But how about marketplace software? So I think some of you, majority, like just now during the survey, 60% you don't have any e-commerce. Okay, once you have no e-commerce, that means marketplace software you also never heard. Okay, so I think majority this is quite new. Okay, marketplace software is something that just now I mentioned. Only one person, we cannot manage so many marketplace. So we need some software to help us to manage. So example, like if let's say you're selling, like some of you, if let's say you go into like Facebook Live, you can see some people they're selling 1,000, 2,000 product in one day, one night itself. So if let's say imagine they're doing manually, how they do it? How manually write the what they call the airwheel bill, manually do the tracking, everything. Is no way. It's no way to do that. Sharin, you had Site Giant, but it's not compatible. Okay, never mind. We try see easy. Today we will share about some of the features of the Easy Store. Okay, so myself also use Easy Store to manage at least 7 channel. 7 channel is what, like WhatsApp, Shopee, Lazada, my own e-commerce store. Okay, and also Facebook, and also Facebook Live. So this is what I'm doing now. So maybe I just share what I'm doing now. So the reason we are looking into that, of course, save money, freeing up our time. So like we have all our own family hours. We want to spend with our family. So we don't want to let go all these precious moment. So the idea is like just how I mentioned, okay, to sell more. Well, we try to get into all these different marketplace. The more that we have will be better. Okay, if let's say you have like like Shopee. Shopee not only in Malaysia. You know that Shopee also in Singapore. Shopee also in Thailand. But if let's say we also want to target all these customers from Singapore and Thailand, how to manage it? If let's say you only one person, so that's why you need this software that you can sell in multiple channel, and then also a different type of customer, like just now I mentioned, and also boost. This is our main reason why we are in the marketplace, is to boost our sales. So the features, or the essential features that we are looking at, is like we want to manage everything in one place. So like just now I mentioned, like myself, I got 7 channel or 7 marketplace, but then I only go into one store, or one what they call the site, one place to manage all these 7, rather than I go into 7. So I only take about 7 half an hour to manage all these 7 marketplace, rather than I spend each marketplace half an hour. So it will sync across all channel. So like example, like let's say you got a new product. You have a new product, but if let's say you don't use a market software, you have to update individual. Like just now I say, let's say you take about half an hour, or the design of the what they call the photo. Shopee and Lazada, the cover are different, totally different. So you have to like change everything, and then also the descriptions, everything you also need to change. Okay. And then also inventory, you have to change. So if let's say you have a marketplace software, you can run your own marketing promotion. Okay, like as example, Christmas is coming up. So you don't wait for like Lazada or Shopee 12/12, then only you do your own promotion. Okay, but that one is under Lazada and Shopee. You just follow lah. But then in the normal hours or normal period, you yourself also can do. Okay, you also can give, I got this promo code. You just type, then you can get discount. Okay, so same like I also now start doing my own. Okay, like Christmas is coming, so I create a what they call the promotion code, Christmas. I type Christmas 2021. So I just give it to my customer. Okay, I can share it out to my customer in the Facebook. Hey, now I got this in my Shopee, Lazada. You just use this promo code. You go into my Lazada, Shopee account. You just buy, and then you can get discount straight away. You don't need to wait for Lazada or a marketplace to do that. Okay, and then of course, payment. So payment, now you have so many options of payment. Okay, so now have you heard about what they call buy things online and then do installment? Anyone heard about that before? Installment payment. Anyone heard installment? For offline, yes. If you go to like yes, if you go to like some electrical shop, oh, they have so many merchants, or they ask you which card and then how many months you want to pay, and then some of you they will charge you extra things like that. Huh? Yeah, I think Ahmad, yes, Ahmad heard about it. Yeah, Leong heard about it. Charlene, yes. Yeah, so there is so many people, so many these what they call services are now ready. So if let's say you have your own marketplace software, you can apply. You can use apply like I mean quite common payment gateway like example Stripe. Okay, I'm using Stripe. Okay, for my credit card payment online, and then I'm using Hula. Hula also is for easy installment. Now they have some quite new one like Atomy. Atomy is in Taiwan. Okay, they also available, and then they have Split It. Or some this is like services that for your customer convenient to to very convenient to pay installment 3 times, but then of course they pay you directly in full amount after minus some of the what they call the commission. The commission is also about 1.5 to 2.5%. Okay, so you need to amortize that, and now of course you also can pay by e-wallet itself. Okay, you using our local e-wallet to pay, and then also transfer. So all these payment gateway, what they call system, you need to have it. If let's say you want to do online business, if not, then if you don't have that, you ask people like, hey, can you pay online? What they call transfer money to my account, and then you send me your bank-in slip, things like that. Do you think your customer will buy? Anyone here? If let's say you still old method, you transfer to I give you my account number, and then you transfer already, and then you send in me your bank-in slip, things like that. Anyone over here still doing that? Or if you came across like this type of website or this type of Facebook, do you proceed or you just stop? Anyone here? What do you think? Yeah, this is a traditional way. Oh, Charlene is still doing. Yeah, Charlene. Okay, it's not bad, but then we will try to convenient. So imagine like if let's say you're selling item like one item in a month, one item in a week, maybe okay lah, you can do. But if let's say we are looking into like later, I think later evening, Vivian or Kagan, they will show about this Shopee people. They're selling Shopee the sambal nyet. Okay, sambal nyet, 10,000 bottle in 3 minutes. Imagine 10,000 3 minutes. If everyone will send you all the bank-in slip, and then you say send me a tracking, everything like that. Do you think you need to hire how many people just to do tracking? Crazy, kan? It's very crazy to do that. So that's why we have to follow the trend. This is a new trend. We just follow the trend and then make sure we maximize what we have. Oh, Charlene, most of tax they go to the bank to deposit. Yeah, I mean I think some of you, if you know, okay, I myself, we also have this called center, Penang Senior Digital Resource Center in Penang. We are teaching seniors like age 70, 80, 90s, even attend our class. We are teaching them how to use e-wallet. So that's why now most of them now they are confident using e-wallet. Previously they also like skeptical how to use e-wallet. So it doesn't matter. It's only a method of time. They will familiarize. So if let's say you have other options for them, more options. Just that's why like my software, I have more than 5 options for them to choose for the payment. Okay, so we want to make it convenient for people to do the transaction with us. And then of course shipment. So shipment, like you like just now Coach Bahir also mentioned. So we have like GNT, Pigeon. That one is a local, and then we have the DHL, things like that. But I remember recently DHL, okay, they revised their rate again. All the not only DHL, all the logistic company revised their rate. Okay, like myself, we have a shipment from China. Today, like let's say morning, I got this rate. Evening, they send me an email, say, hey, Vince, cannot already, this rate cannot already. Now the rate increased. And then now the worst part is all the shipment are full. Now the shipment are full because the 11/11, the post 11/11 sales are not yet finished. All the shipment are coming out from China especially, and then now going to 12/12 again. So like now my shipment a few days ago we confirmed, and it will arrive only in January. And January we also not sure yet whether they will come right time or not. So all this we have to consider. How we have to consider. So not only for international, I mean the local shipment, also international shipment, also quite crucial. As an example, like some of you, let's say you're manufacturing for some of the fresh goods, fresh item or fresh stock, you have to consider some of these delivery. Okay, so like let's say frozen food, everything, you cannot depend on like some of the logistic. You will take some time. Okay, and then your packaging box also you need to consider. You need to consider that as well. Okay, and yeah, as any entrepreneur, any bosses, they like report. They like report, sales report. You want to see which marketplace generate more. We want to see which marketplace generate more. So example, let's say you think of like a WeChat or your customer, because each of us, our customer segmentation are totally different. Some of yours is like, hey, WeChat, I can sell more on WeChat. Some of you might want to sell more on the WhatsApp. So with this report, of course, you will spend more on the marketing budget, spend all your marketing budget on that particular platform to build your customer base. Okay. Yes, Kegan, I pass back to you on the giveaway too before I proceed the next one.
Hey, Coach Vince. Yeah, so for those that have not win the gift, yeah, this is your chance. So who think that you are lucky? Yeah, lucky. You can type lucky in the chat. Yeah, type lucky. Yeah. Is it the time for? Wow, some of you not yet wake up. Okay, Faiz Nazrin. Oh, good. Hopefully, you can win the next one. Yeah. Wow, so Malar. Wow, okay, so hope that this will make sure that all of you are in front of your screen now. Lucky lagi, yeah. Why alamak? Lucky is good, eh? Okay, Leong. Okay, so same. Giveaway number 2 for those that just joined. Benefit for those that just joined. Yeah. So what we're going to do is I will read the question and Coach will later type in the chat. And when I count, I need to count 1, 2, 3, then only go. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, go. And I will choose the second one now because giveaway number 2. The second one with the correct answer will win the gift. Yeah, correct answer. So the question is, name 2 marketplaces available in Malaysia. So very straightforward, but 2, yeah. You must type 2 together in order to win these prizes worth 100 ringgit credit voucher. Okay, everyone ready? Don't type anything in the chat yet. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and go. Okay. Uyo. I haven't typed go. You all already this one, huh? Okay. This one for start. Okay, good try, Ahmad. Rice, all good try. Let's try again, yeah. Okay. For start. Wait. Okay, at the count 3, 1, 2, 3, and go. Okay. Now we'll play. So the question is at 11:39. So I will choose the second one. So Charlene. And then Mastura Ahmad Kamal, congratulations, Shopee and Lazada, yeah. So please identify yourself, Mastura, yeah, or please help us to congratulate Mastura. Congrats, yes, Jack. Yeah, Mastura, are you there? Mastura Ahmad,
Congratulations.
Yeah? Congratulations, yeah. So the organizer, yeah, welcome. We'll be in touch with you, yeah, through email. So please stay tuned on how you can claim your 100 ringgit credit voucher, yeah, worth 100 ringgit. Thank you very much.
Okay, I just want to mention that some, yeah.
Leong, can.
Yeah.
You event planner, MC also. Ayo, I cannot lah. Give me chance lah. If not, I tak boleh cari makan, bro.
Yeah. All that. Okay.
That's the thrill, right? That's the thrill. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Back to you, Coach Vince.
Okay. Thanks.
Thanks,
So
Leong, for
congratulations,
participation.
Mastula again. So for the giveaway 2. Never mind. There's another giveaway 3 after this section. Okay, so just now, some people, like some of you have mentioned that you have your own website. Okay, so so either you have e-commerce website or website, and also Lazada. So of course, a lot of people say that, oh, I have a website, but then I will ask you a question: do you have budget, any marketing budget for your e-commerce website or website or not? Can you type in the chat room? Do you have any marketing budget? I mean, you allocate a certain amount of budget that you want to not market your product, market your website only. Anyone here? You have allocated some budget? No idea. Okay, Mala say no idea. Okay, yeah. Okay, so never mind. So it seems like it's basically an online website. So website is like your store, your online store. Okay. So basically, I mean, for a quick one. So for those are quite new on this what we call marketplace, or what quite new in the what they call the website things, how it works, things like that. Okay. So we have these few names. I think nowadays you heard it quite frequently. Okay. So maybe I just quickly go through. So like internet is something like a street. Okay, like let's say you highway. Okay, you have a car in and out, things like that. But then like you have a domain name. Domain name is your address, your company address or your shop address. So your website is like your store or your physical store itself, like physical store itself. And then you need to get a LAN. So LAN is a hosting provider. So like Exabyte is a hosting provider. So they provide you a LAN. So but now Exabyte not only provide you a LAN, so they also provide you how to construct your store, how to do design everything. And then some of them, some of the package, they give you free address also. So you don't need to pay for the domain. All this you have to pay. The domain name have to pay. You want to create your website also have to pay. The hosting, everything have to pay. So now to make it easy, convenient to the user, to the consumer. So like as they bundle it into a simple package. A simple package. So like just now I mentioned, whether you have marketing budget or not. Same thing if let's say you have physical store. So definitely once you have physical store, you start to promote your what they call your store. So let's say your store open in the highway, or you see a lot of traffic, a lot of car in and out every day. Let's say like a 10,000, 20,000 car in a day. But then no one stop in your store. Okay, because you don't have any like what they call attraction for them to stop. So that's why you start like, okay, giving out, like printing the flyers, advertise in the local paper, or you advertise in the Facebook, or you get what they call the KOL, or what they call people to come into your store to take some video, and then you put on your what they call the Facebook. And then beside only put your Facebook, you also do Facebook advertisement. All this you need cost, you need marketing. If let's say you have a very nice website, okay, but then you don't have marketing budget, people will not come. You ask yourself, who will come? Let's say now I tell you I got a website, and do you know what is my website? If let's say I don't advertise it, like Exabyte, so you can see why Exabyte spends so much money. They have a huge marketing budget just to advertise in the Facebook. That's why you can see Exabyte posting. Okay, you can see the Exabyte posting. So that's why where you are coming in today. Without that, you also doesn't know that there is such a free cost for you to attend. So that's why it's important to have a marketing budget even for your online store. So a quick one. So there is a 3 type of a website. Also, that one called a landing page. Landing page is a single page. So let's say like now you go to the Facebook, then you see you want to know more of this product. You just click, and then they will divert you into the single page, And then of course, most of the time it's a hard sell. Okay, it's hard sell. And then nowadays people also collecting some data. Okay, example, let's say for property, or for new housing project or property agent, they divert into the landing page. They ask you to key in your email, your contact numbers, and your name. So that is a landing page. So later they will contact you. Okay, they will contact you because they have your data. They'll contact you. Okay, some like it's hard sale. Okay, now you only have 1 hour to make decision to buy the product. After that, this product will be back to how much. So this is landing page. So the other one will be corporate website. Corporate website is like previously we've seen a lot of these corporate website about us, what is organization chart, all this information. This is a corporate website just to let people know who are you. Just all, okay, and it's not e-commerce. E-commerce website is like just now, like as a coach Bahir mentioned, there is add to cart. Add to cart is like you can, I mean, you just add to cart features. You can buy, you can pay online. So this is called what they call e-commerce website. So you have to understand these 3 types of website. So like I mentioned, you need a domain name, web hosting. Okay. So and then there's a host 3 type of hosting. Okay. So some of you like if let's say you are running your own website. Okay. So definitely you know who is your hosting. So and some website loading are very slow. Okay, very slow. So there is a study show that if let's say your website uploading time delay one second, you will lost 7% conversion. That means sales conversion 7%. It's not said by me, or it's already done by study. If let's say your speed, downloading speed increase 1%, your sales conversions are increased by 2%. So that's why we need a reliable hosting provider, okay, that can answer or your if let's say you have a problem, issue, they can help you to solve it. Or especially like let's say suddenly your what you call your website got problem, someone hacked or something like that, or you have issue and then you want to contact the hosting provider through line or I mean live chat, there is someone always come back and help you to solve it. This is what we are looking at to consider. So there's a 3 types of web hosting. So some people say, why you pay so much aspect? I mean, so the cost is so high to pay for a certain server. So there is 3 types, like same like what they call Office. So there is like a share hosting. Share hosting like something like what they call co-working space. We only like renting a table only. Also renting a table, so of course you know lah. If you are late coming, sometimes you do not have a table for you, so you have to wait, right? And then you cannot put your things or leave it on the table itself. People might come and talk over. Okay, so this is a share hosting. So if let's say you are using share hosting, so sometimes if let's say a lot of traffic coming in, then your upload time will be slow. It will be slow because too many people coming at the same time. And then the other one is a VPS or virtual private server. So it's something like you rent a room. Okay, so if let's say co-working, a metaphor like a co-working place, you're renting a room. Okay, you have 2 tables, then you can leave your computer there, and then you know lah, this is your place. So this is a virtual private server. Of course, definitely more expensive, loh. Okay, and then the other one is dedicated server. Dedicated server is like you rent the whole office. The whole office is yours one. 1,000 square feet or 2,000 square feet or 3,000 square feet. Everything is yours one. Of course, definitely faster, because no one is like try to like what do you call grab the traffic from you. So your upload time, everything will be faster. So for those business, if let's say you are looking into like I mean you're running your e-web commerce, so maybe you want to start with the share hosting first. Okay, if let's say it's good already, and then you're thinking your traffic is high, then you might consider like VPS. Okay, VPS, or even you can go up to like a dedicated server. Okay, so like a certain platform. Okay, like example, like why sometimes if you recall MySejahtera, the time MySejahtera when introduced, a lot of people complain because every time hack, or sometimes they cannot go in as well. This is but then after that they increase their server. Okay, so that's why they spend a lot of money into that. Like my previous company, we have our own dedicated server. We spend about 1 million just to set up the server. We need a special room, and then you need to have at least 3 to 4 aircon just to run 24 hours to maintain the coolness in the server. It's not cheap to run a dedicated server. Okay. So criteria to looking for this hosting provider. So I try to simplify it. So of course, like just I mentioned, the average uptime, the load time, and the more important is the customer service. This is I see is very important. And then the customer service team are very knowledgeable. They're able to help you even at night or 12 midnight. Or you have problem, you know that someone is help you to solve the problem. Or like that time last week, my company email got problem. So, but luckily the customer is there. Okay, so they're able to solve it within, because sometimes we don't know. We just, hey, how come my email isn't coming in for a few days? So very quiet. Then we discover that, hey, our email got problem. So luckily they solve it very fast. Okay, so of course, free domain, if let's say there is, they have, okay, the storage, okay, you might want to consider the storage, because it will, I mean, what do you call it? It will, you make your costing or your package price are different. Same like the data plan from your mobile phone, you want to subscribe, like I say, from 30 ringgit to 130 ringgit, what is the difference? So same thing go to the hosting. So if let's say you only buy the low end one, so you don't expect it will have a higher storage. And then of course security issue, they want to have an SSL, and then backup, security, and other features. So this is consider, if let's say you are quite new, of course you can shop around. There is a few hosting provider have it in Malaysia. Malaysia not many, but worldwide a lot. Okay, so you need to know where is your server. Is it located in Malaysia or is it located in US? Because if let's say it's located in US, it might take longer time to upload. All this is take into the consideration. So this is quite a common if let's say you are running your own website already, or for those planning, okay, to run a website. So you need to like consider the domain name. So the domain name is also important. When we look into your domain name, we know what are you doing. So if let's say you're in the Irene, you're electrical manufacturing. So your name, let's say you in front, you maybe is some of them using a Chinese name or a Malay name. Then after that, you follow by electrical service, something like that, or electrical.com, electrical.com.my. So when people type in, we know roughly what are you doing. You don't go in and then you are F&B, or you are in the boutique, or you are in other industrial. Okay, so that important for that. Okay, and then also for your information, because Malaysia, we are very lucky. Our what they call the .my is very unique. A lot of people like this .my. So if let's say your company is yet to register .com.my, .biz.my, or .my, quickly go and log it. Quickly go and buy it. Just buy a domain name, not much, not very expensive. Just now they also have a promotion for government. They also have promotion because this .my is controlled by Mining. Is a Malaysia board control on this registration. Suman got the questions. Wait. Oops. Yes, Suman. You want to share? I unmute you. Suman? Suman, you have anything? And now I unmute you. You can talk. You have any question, Suman? Oh, sorry, wrong click.
Okay.
Okay.
No need to be shy. If you want to ask anything, can raise hand. But yeah. Or alternatively, you can type in the Q&A chat. Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you have anything? Okay, okay. Yeah, then of course, then after you look for the hosting, hosting like Diversify or things like, let's say in the physical store, you're already looking at like who is the rent owner, where is the shop location, things like that. You also need to do that. Then after you got a hosting, then of course you need to start do the design. Okay, do the design on your website, things like that. So and then maintenance, and then you the reason why we want to have a website is because we want to let people to search for us easily. So that's why we want to make sure our website are SEO optimized. Okay, if not, then we have to get it done. And then of course, like just I mentioned, marketing the website. Not marketing your product. We are not talking about marketing your product. We are just marketing your website. That is important. If not, then how to people go into your website? So and then you need to generate a lead to your marketing site. So like we go to the Facebook, we go to the LinkedIn, to all these social medias to generate to divert them into your what they call your website. Okay, then you capture their database, their email, things like that. Then respond to your customers' feedback. If let's say certain website you have these features, then you need to feedback back. You don't like and then update your website. Example, like at the bottom always like they have like 2021 hash 2021 hash 2020. Your website like same remain at 2019. People say this website is like no one's maintaining. They leave it idle since 2019. Now in 2021 already the things still the same. So this is all quite I mean not easy to do that. Okay, so that's why we are using marketplace. Marketplace are very straight away we can do online already. Okay, so if let's say you still feel like okay, I want to have a own website, it's okay, because now Diversify also got a package. They help you to include, they create everything for you, don't need to worry. So we are compared to a website and the marketplace side by side. Okay, so you can see in the marketplace is very minimum investment time. Okay, very minimum investment and also minimum time. So like let's say Shopee and Lazada, for those are quite familiar, you still need to take about half an hour, just open an account, then you can start done with it. Okay, but then website, you have a lot of time to do a study, to survey, then you do that. Okay, but then the the minus point is that for marketplace, you're not control. Okay, you don't have the database, your customer database, you do not have. Okay, so this is a weakness that we are looking at, but the advantage is like you can start selling, and then there is also they have a lot of traffic coming in, so we try to leverage. So later I'll show you how to do that, why people are doing that. Then for own website, of course, advantage is that you are completely controlled by yourself, complete control by yourself, and then you also can capture some of the database. So like people when come in, they register, subscribe your what they call your website. When you have a new market, new product, you can retarget them. You can retarget them. You can send them the email, things like that. So like nowadays we receive a lot of email because when you visit any of the website, they ask you to register your name, things like that. So that's why they have your database. So this database is the very value, and it costs a lot to buy all these database. So competition. So if your own website, of course, you manage yourself, okay. But in like just I mentioned also in marketplace, let's say you're selling, let's say a certain product. So many products are selling. I mean, so many people are selling as the same product as the same place, side by side. People click side by side. So if let's say your price is higher, then people will not buy. Example like printer, the ink, everything. You just so many options. Okay, and then there's also parallel item as well. So you have to do that. So of course, you marketplace, you have to pay some fees when there is a transaction, but it's okay. But it's a very minimum, and then most of the time we are also already amortized into the product itself. Okay. So for marketplace, marketing budget, everything already done by marketplace itself. So that's why we don't need to spend so much on the marketing budget on the marketplace. But own website, yes, you need a lot of budget to do that. Okay, so now we know both online, marketplace or website got con and pros of each others. Okay, so if possible, we also want to have both. We also want to have both. Okay, then when we talk about the marketplace. So marketplace, like what they call the software and the marketplace. So if let's say you self-manage your individual marketplace, you have to, like just I also mentioned, you have to spend a lot of time to do the management things on your individual marketplace. But if let's say you have a software, everything, or you just control in one place, or log in into one site, reply in also one site. Okay, so and your marketing promotion tools, like just I mentioned, the vouchers, everything, you also can do it. Okay, as part of that, and you have the report. But if you manage your own individual marketplace, so you have to rely on the individual. Okay, and then if let's say like the worst part is inventory, because in marketplace the customer feedback is very important. Okay, so that's why when you receive your parcel or when you buy from Lazada or Shopee, they ask you to give them 5-star. So in fact, this 5-star will help them to do their ranking. So you might want to ask yourself, why this product ranked in the first page? Why not in the, let's say some product when you search, there's 120 page, correct? 120 page, and then seldom like maybe we can check here. How many of you, like if let's say you go to Lazada or Shopee, you search certain things, there is 120 page. Which page you will search from first one until, or some of you search from the last one? How you do that? Or do you do filters? Even you do filters, also got many page, also 120 page, and then some product might not relevant to you. Sharing go for top selling one. Yes. So for top selling, how to do that? Yeah. So you have to understand the keywords, the top selling, how to do that in the top selling, because your page is ranking, and then you have a good customer feedback, 5-star, 4.5-star. So they will be like ranking into a first page. So that's why inventory, it's related to inventory. Because let's say example, I buy from this Lazada or this seller, I buy already, I pay already. Then after that, he cancel. He cancel it because out of stock. Okay, out of stock, because he managed individual. He said out of stock. Definitely, I also angry I spend so much time study already, search for the best price, everything. Then I buy, I pay already. Then after that, the next day he cancel it. So definitely we are angry. We'll put 0 mark, something like that. So inventory, if let's say you're using marketplace, he's seeing everything. So example, let's say Shopee, you have Shopee and Lazada. I take example two marketplace. Using a software, once your Lazada got any sales, you automatically update into your Lazada also the inventory also level or drop. So you do not have, to avoid all this unnecessary. So that's why I really encourage you guys to try on the software, especially now you got this what they call the grant available. So to recap, so now this is a new norm. So this is a new norm. So like some of us, we started with the marketplace. When our business is still small, we start in the marketplace. We sell in the Lazada and Shopee. So once you are established already, you have enough what they call generate the income to able to support you. Then the next step that you will be like going to have your own website. Okay, if you have enough budget or capital, you can start with a website and the marketplace at the same time. Then subsequently you have a store. So this is the idea. This is the ideal model nowadays. You need to have 3 different what they call the platform. Okay, so this is our ecosystem. Business ecosystem because our core business is selling our product. So we concentrate on selling So the rest of the thing we can leave it to the whatever existing what they call the digital platform available. Like example, like Shopee, Lazada, we leave it them to do the marketing, but we leverage it. So example like I want to share is like Levi's. Okay, you see Levi's, they have a store, the what they call the flagship store in all the shopping mall. Okay, but they also have their own website. But again, they also sell it in the marketplace like Lazada and Shopee. So you might wondering why. Yeah, just as I mentioned, you try to target because your customer segmentation are different. Some people might not is very lazy to go on the shopping. Window shop, they don't want. They want to sit at home. I mean, comfortably searching on the what they call the Lazada and then or website, things like that. But some like shopping. They want to go to what they call the physical store. They want to touch the product. Okay, but then sometimes they don't buy also. They will go back to the online and buy. They want to compare. If I buy, let's say from Lazada, is it cheaper? Things like that. I think this is quite common nowadays. Who do that? You go to the physical store. Try to test the product, and then after that you don't buy, you go back to online buy. Who do that? Okay, Sharin do that. Who else do that? Myself also do that. My wife, myself, I think also doing that. So but you can't help. You can't help. Because we try to save costs. We try to save costs. Of course, if let's say after add in the logistic cost, everything, the price more or less the same. Of course, we will buy straight away. How we can straight away can buy and then take home already. But then if let's say the price are so much difference, even like, I mean, frankly, we seldom buy electrical item from like Lazada and Shopee. But during PKP, I buy washing machine, dryer, a washing dryer, so big, 2,000, 3,000, almost 3,000. I bought also online and shipped from Johor. So because of that, yes, if it's Jack, yes, of course they don't have a own shop. But what I mean is like this is an example. If let's say you now if you what they call it, if you notice some of these what they call the grocery, previously they're all online. Okay, they're selling online, but now because after markets open up, okay, physical, now they also set up their own physical store. So there's one called a grocer. If you in KL, you happen to see grocer. Grocer is actually very actively in the what they call the online. But then now they also start open their own physical store. There's a few grocer store open up. So example, that's one. Then second one is like Domino Pizza. Domino Pizza previously all also online. You online order things like that. But now you see what they do. When you buy walk in, I mean you walk in customer, you get this special price. So and then they also open up a lot of these what they call a hub. Okay, a lot of small store in all the like taman. So this is an example like people is try to leverage, and some of them like of course you already have physical, so now you also start go online. So we try to leverage online and offline. Okay, so this is one example. Another example is like Iconic. Iconic, I think everyone know, if you are in the northern, you know, they are developer. Okay, they are building developer. So they also divert into I mean what they call the PPE segmentation. They will start producing the face mask, okay, or gloves, things like that. Okay, and then of course they also have like in what they call in Shopee marketplace, in their own website also sell. Then also they also have the what they call promotions booth in the shopping mall. Okay, and then now they more advantage is, I mean more advanced is like they have this kiosk, the automations kiosk. Okay, yeah, so this is a few example that you can take into consideration. I mean, if let's say you're seriously looking into your business, this is a new way, a new norm that we should go. Okay, so yes, I pass back to Kagan back again for the giveaway 3.
Yeah, thank you very much, Coach Vince, for the sharing. Yeah, so give a round of applause for Coach Vince, please. Yeah, virtual. Yeah, before we go for the giveaway, probably just mention some, realize some of the comments. Like Jack say that is it must have own shop, but it depends on your products and services. Sometimes the example we give is more to have multiple channel, yeah, and to have physical store. Even you can see Iconic, they do not have the physical store, so they have those we call it the vending machine, yeah, vending machine as a physical shop to have access by the public. So there's an example. So now there's a giveaway. So for those that have not win, yeah. So this is the giveaway number 3. So who won this giveaway number 3? Type 3 in the chat. Type 3 in the chat. Leong, okay, Charlene, Jack. Okay, great. For those that have not win, I hope that you can win this. So like normal, I will read the question and Coach will type in the chat, and I will say 1, 2, 3, and then go. Then only you type the answer. And since it's a giveaway number 3, I will select the third one to win the gift. Okay. So time for action. First action you do is, of course, answer the question. Name one type of website. A very tricky question, very simple but tricky question. One type of website. Yeah, one type of website. Don't need answer first. But, at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and go. Okay, boleh lah. Very cun-cun. After the question was typed. And 1, 2, 3. Ahmad Yamani. Alright. Oh, tapi answer dia Shopify.
Tak boleh.
Tak boleh,
Tak boleh, yeah.
Tak boleh. So then we go to the next one. Charlene Yi. Charlene Yi answer landing page.
Yes, correct.
Okay, so that is the correct acceptable answer. So congratulations, Charlene Yi, for winning the giveaway number 3. For those that have not win, don't worry. There's some more giveaway in the afternoon session. Yeah, congratulations to Charlene. Yay! Welcome. Yeah. Oh, you don't know the answer. Also, there's a 3. So there's a landing page, there's a corporate website, and an e-commerce website. So that is the either one you can win the gift. All right, congratulations to all. So part 1 in terms of implementation. All right. So are you guys ready? If you are ready, type 1. Type 1. Type 1 in the chat. Yeah. Ready. Type 1. Okay, Charlene. Fun, welcome back. Yeah? Congratulations, Mala. All right, all of you, welcome back. This is like a roll call. I can see whether all of you come. I ring you up. Some of you have extended your lunch. Not yet back. Just a quick check with you guys. How many of you have gone back to your office, or you all still work from home? If you work from home, you type WFH. You can't still work from home. I always work from home. Richard still work from home, or both. Or Irene is like, yeah. So you still go back to your office and then rotate lah. How about the rest? Back to office? If you back to office, type back to office, both malah. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, great. Thanks for all your feedback. Okay, before we go to the part 1 implementation, we will run a poll first, or we can run it later. Okay, I think I run the poll first. Okay, so okay, so the next poll will be business industry. Oh yeah, sales channels. Yeah. All right, I would like to ask all of you about these sales channels. Yeah, what platform? Some of you have mentioned that you're already on platform. For those that are already on platform, what platform or platforms? It can be more than one. Are you selling on now? Okay. Oh, it's a single choice. So you just choose your best one. Yeah. The choices that is available is Facebook, Lazada, Shopee, whether you're on Instagram or your own e-commerce website or not selling on the line yet. Yeah. So I'm launched now. So take approximately about 1 minute to just answer the poll. Yeah. Okay. Takes just 1 minute to do that. Okay. Got 30 more seconds. Can you guys see the screen? Poll close. Oh, okay. Let me relaunch. Yeah, sorry. And poll first. Very weird. Yeah. Okay, let me relaunch. Let me relaunch the poll.
Yeah, we can see the poll.
Yeah, I can see already. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now can see, and now you are putting the poll now. Okay, answer whether you're on Facebook, Lazada, Shopee, or Instagram, or e-commerce website, or you're not selling online yet. Still fine. You're still exploring. Yeah. Okay, great. 30 more seconds. Yeah, come participate. Yeah. Okay, 10 more seconds. Okay. And last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and I will stop the poll. So basically, it'll be about, okay, let me share. Okay, you can see, yeah. So about 70% of you are on Facebook. Shopee is the most popular one with 33%. Yeah, e-commerce website is about 8%. Not selling online yet is about 42%. Okay, so for not some of you still exploring not on online yet, so there's a lot of opportunity for you. Next, later on, we have a very good package, yeah, as well as grant for all of you. So let's explore, yeah. So let's get started, yeah. Let's get started. Jom, let's get started. Okay. So first of all, today's focus will be how to build and set up your online e-commerce store. All right, that will be the first part, whereby in the morning, from Coach Bahir has mentioned about the importance of online, and followed by Coach Vince. Yeah, well, you need to be online. Yeah, go digital, right? And the next one will be how do you drive traffic to your online store, right? It's like a physical shop, right? If you don't do any promotion, yeah, you just hope that people just walk in, is a bit difficult. Agree or not? So you need to do some marketing activities to bring customers to your online store, right? And today we'll share about how to bring traffic organically to your online store. Yeah. So if we have time, probably in future it's about maybe paid advertisement, but today is about more organically. Yeah. In Google Ad. Oh, okay, Mala, yeah. Okay. So now let's recap a little bit, yeah, what we have covered in the morning. What is online e-commerce store, right? So the most important, the big differences, yeah, is about transaction. Yeah, there's a transaction of buying and selling. There's a add to cart, yeah, like some of you mentioned, yeah. And there will be a services, of course, using online internet, and there's an activity of transfer of money. All right. And there will be transactions. So you add to cart, you can check out, meaning then there's a payment gateway. Okay. So the big difference is you have a payment gateway. So that makes it e-commerce store, right? So you can have, like, for example, a virtual store like this. Yeah, you can imagine if those of you have a physical store, right, just imagine you have a virtual store, so that you can the advantage, yeah, you can reach out to bigger, yeah, and more potential market and customer, right? So you need to have an online store or online shop. Okay, so what is the platform to build or set up your online store? Okay, how many of you roughly thinks that what do you need to have? Yeah. Okay, first of all, the platform that is readily and easy to set up is Facebook shop, right? So I think about just now the poll about more than 10% of you already on Facebook. Why? Because it's free, right? It's very easy to set up. Just one day you can set up already. But the thing is that the customer are not able to add to cart. You know, they not able to check out. Meaning to say, this transaction cannot happen in a platform or Facebook shop. Yeah. So it's a semi-manual process. You still need to tell people that, okay, this is PM. I will PM you my account number and you transfer to me, and send me your transfer slip. Still a little bit manual. So maybe unstable, like what happened recently. All right, if Facebook down, your Facebook shop also down. Okay, so that's the down, the cons lah. How about e-commerce website? All right, you build your own online store. You have your own store name. It's very good for branding because you have you can promote it under your own name on shop, but requires some technical knowledge. Like Leong earlier on said, yeah, you need to manage it. Sometimes you need to know the technical things, how to integrate payment gateway, for example. Yeah, and e-commerce store management can be a bit complicated lah. That's why Coach Vince has shared some of the things that the software, so that you can manage a one-stop solution, which we're going to share more later on. Okay. All right. So how about the next one, which will the marketplace? The Lazada and Shopee. Just now, Shopee is more popular than Lazada. Okay, just a quick survey from all of you here. Yeah. Between Lazada and Shopee, we as a consumer, we put a different hat, not entrepreneur. Which platform do you prefer? You prefer Shopee or Lazada? Come, please type on the chat. Let me have a quick survey. Do you shop in Shopee or Lazada? Richard is Lazada. Ahmad, Shopee. For me, Shopee. Depends on when they give a good service or good product. Now, I like Shopee. Used to be Lazada, of course. Charlene is Shopee at first, then limit 3 shipping voucher or only 1, so change to Lazada. You see, even ourselves, among ourselves, you can see the customer behavior. So it's good for us to keep on feedback, and then we learn from each other. Yeah. Just ordered wine for Christmas. Oh, Lazada, Oh, interesting, Richard. Awesome. Okay. Thanks for all your feedback. Yeah. Great. Okay, so let's look at the advantage of this platform. You're free to create a seller account. Yeah, it's a free, no charges. Here is about how high volume of traffic. Okay, so marketplace, just imagine it is like in Penang, like Queens Bay Mall or Gurney Plaza. Okay, and it's in KL, like for example Mid Valley. So you have high volume of traffic. People are walking in. Just imagine a mall. A marketplace like a mall, people human traffic coming in. Yeah, so high volume is an advantage for this, right? We also need to be there so that we can grab this traffic. Yeah, but then we have no access to all customers' data. All right, so that serve in Lazada, Shopee doesn't mean that they are your customer. Yeah, then they come, they don't search for your things, but meaning you don't get their data lah. But all these are owned by the platform owner, which is Lazada or Shopee. Okay, competitor products may be recommended. Let's say you are selling, like for example, I'm looking for this smartwatch or even camera, like for example, GoPro. So they'll be suggesting other shops as well, not only your shop. Yeah, if you sell all these devices, like watches, those fitness watches. So there will be other sellers that on the same platform. Yeah, so you are not exclusive. Yeah, computer products may be recommended, like what Coach Vin say, that if your shop has more good, a lot of 5 bintang, 5-star, very good comments and all that, so you will rank higher. Okay, so there will be a lot of very stiff competition. Yeah, need to comply to the marketplace rules and regulation lah. Kalau they ask all of you must give free shipping, all of you must give free shipping. Yeah, you need to absorb the cost. Okay, so that is about marketplace, Lazada and Shopee. Okay, then the next thing is that you have your own e-commerce platform, like for example, Easy Store. Oh, you thought 2 p.m. Yeah, we start earlier. Like I mentioned, we will start at 1:30. All right, Leong, no problem. You didn't miss much. We recap some of the thing in the starting part. Yeah. Okay. So we now compare the platform and marketplace. And now how about e-commerce, your own e-commerce platform? Yeah. Okay. First thing, again, you have your own store name and branding. It's very good for branding. Then you can have one-stop shop, one-stop solution to run your business, your storefront, your payment gateway, all integrated at the same this e-commerce platform with the software for you to manage multiple channel. Yeah, you have shipping partner with you, your back office, marketing, and also free trial option available for some platform. Yeah, okay. But there's some learning curve required to set up on platform on your own. Yeah, but then the thing is, like for example, for Easy Store, there were a team of exabyte to be there. All right, you'll be appointed one store manager for you to to deal with, to set up for you your Easy Store or your e-commerce platform ready. Yeah. Later on, I will brief a little bit about the package. Even in 3 working days, your online shop, yeah, or your e-commerce platform shop will be ready. Yeah, if all the details is ready, 3 working days will be up. Okay. So basically, in a nutshell, as a summary, I put it side by side. Okay, platforms that you must have. Yeah. As a start, you must have like a platform that is free and easy to set up, like within 1 day, like Facebook Shop. Then from there, you grow your business. Yeah, you have your own e-commerce website probably when you have budget, and then when your business has expanded your products, you found a winning products, then you can put in a marketplace, because there's a lot of high volume traffic over there on Lazada and Shopee, and then you must have also your own e-commerce platform so that you manage it better. All right. Once you have a lot of multiple channel and then your volume is high, definitely you need software and a better platform to manage. Okay. So next advantage of having our own online store. All right. I will now pass this section, yeah, to our next coach. Yeah. Coach Vivian. Yeah, but before I pass it to her, I think okay, later I'll do another poll. Okay, let me stop my share first. All right, and please help me to welcome Coach Vivian. Coach Vivian, are you there?
Yes.
Yeah, Coach Vivian will be sharing on the next session. Please help me to welcome Coach Vivian. Yeah, Coach Vivian.
Hey, thank you. Hi. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon.
Yeah. Jack.
Yep. So once a new trainer comes on screen, right? So the immediate first question is, can you hear me and can you see my screen, right? So if these two are okay, can you just put a 1 in the chat room for me? Yeah. Thank you. Thanks, Jack, Charlene, Kagan, Ahmad. Okay,
right.
Great.
So the stage is yours. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. So again, welcome again to today's workshop. Yeah. So today we're going to cover about e-commerce. So I have actually customized that a little bit, mainly for the e-commerce sector. Yeah. So thinking about manufacturing, for the manufacturing sector. So if you are in manufacturing, right, So what would be an advantage of having your own online store? So traditionally and typically as a manufacturer, right? So we have been doing trainings as well. At one time, I was giving a talk to a group of members from PUMM, Persatuan Usahawan Maju Malaysia. There were about 200 of them present at the talk. Some of them, right, actually not some, most of them, 80% of them, they do not have a presence online then. Yeah. The comment was really, hey, I've been doing business for the past many years, 40 years, 50 years, I've been in business. We were offline, we were doing well. Why do I want to go online? Right. I mean, it's something that's unheard of, something that was not common. And this was end of 2019, about 4 months before the pandemic hit, when we were all forced to really shut down, right? So as a manufacturer, again, when you talk to a lot of them, 97% are not online. They used to distribute via a lot of other channels, right? You have your distributor, you have your wholesaler. So then why would you want to have an online store? So let's discuss a little bit about that, yeah? So what is the benefits of a manufacturer, right? If you have your own e-commerce site. Now, first things first, right, really is about being direct to your customer. So if you're in businesses, e-commerce, right, so you have what we call the B2B, there's the B2C, and there's another one, what we call the D2C. D2C is really the direct to consumer model. This is what's been experienced by a lot of business to customer brand. Now, B2B, business to business, typically manufacturers are in the B2B, right? So they are B2B businesses, business to businesses. In the manufacturing industry too, you too can also benefit by selling through your website. Now, what are some of the benefits? Now, direct access to customer, what does it mean? When you are direct access to your customer, you would have the opportunity, the chance to really preserve higher profit. Right. So instead of going through the different channels, now you're directly accessing to your customer. So with that, you do have that chance to really preserve higher profit margin. You also have a greater control over your brand representation. Right. With that, you can have optimal pricing. So you can play a lot with your strategies. You have optimal pricing strategy. You can have different discount strategies depending again on your business model, also on the seasonal festival. So now Christmas is coming, right? So we talk about Christmas coming, typically a lot of sales is happening, but before Christmas, there's the 12/12 that's going to happen for those of you who's in marketplace, right? So when you are direct to customer, you would have more opportunity to actually strategize with your pricing. Most important, right? When you are direct to your client, that allows you that opportunity to collect your customers' data for personalization. Okay, we cannot talk enough about getting your customer info, because again, database is king, and it would help you to do a lot more things when you have this customers information, which we'll talk more later in the second session, where we talk about the all-in-one platform that would be available to you today. Okay, so what else? You can also have customer loyalty, right? So you have an on-brand retention campaign. So when you have your customers' data information, you are able to get information in terms of their habits, right? When was the last time they visited you? When was the last time they purchased something? This will also help in you planning your sales and marketing strategies. In addition to that, now that you are direct to your customer, you're able to then get feedback as well as information for your product development. Right? So that would be the first benefit. Okay. Now the second one we talk about is really better engagement, right? So better engagement in that, now, right, customer now, be it whether it's your B2B clients or even your B2C client, we are now very used to online experience, online purchase, online shopping, right? So as a consumer, whether you are a business, whether you are a customer buying directly from brand, or business buying from another business for your own packaging and whatnot, right? It is really about the availability of information online, where you're able to do your own research before you actually purchase. Now, so if you are in business, whether it's manufacturing, right? If you do not have that experience, you're not able to deliver this experience to your customer, which is something that we are expecting now, your competition will. right? So with you having an e-commerce online presence, you can deliver better brand experience to your customers, to your partners, as well as to your potential client. Okay, so what are some of the ways that you can drive better engagement with your e-commerce? You could have persona specific digital engagement, which means with the data that you have, okay, you would know for a particular visitor to your site, what they have purchased previously, right? And you can then do what we call a suggestion. So, right, you can say, okay, for people who bought this, they also are buying this. So you can have that suggestion, you can have that customization. And when this particular client actually landed on your site, you can immediately choose what is the main page that they see first once they log into the site. Okay, not only that, right? A lot of, like what we say, a lot of us are really going online now. So with an e-commerce already ready, right? What you're doing is you are already helping to move and migrate your offline customers to your to make them online, which is easier. And think about it. Okay, when you're online, is really much easier in terms of you, your resources, right? So your salespeople now may spend more time doing more revenue generating activities instead of following up, closing sales, checking orders, and etc. Okay, so the other advantages we want to talk about is really increasing revenue. So moving your businesses online, right, also means that you are able to, in a way, increase your revenue. So how would you drive revenue with e-commerce for a manufacturing industry? Okay, it makes it much easier for your customer to do business with you, and they're able to then engage you in new ways, right? So instead of now talking your sales, calling you up, waiting for you to call them back, they can immediately go online, create an account, and they can immediately customize and add to cart, which is so much easier for them. You are also able to increase as well as acquire new customers. So how? So when you have an online presence now, think about it. A lot of people now, when they first wanted to buy something, when they wanted to do research, is really going online and doing that research. And if you are online, it makes you being present, and it makes it easier to be searchable, to be findable online, right? So when a customer looks for a certain products or services and you are found, you are shown to them, so it's easier for them to then purchase from you. So that is what we call about acquiring new customer, right? Now, beyond retaining your customer or getting new customer, it is also about increasing the purchase value of each purchase that came on board. So how? When you have intelligent merchandising, right, you have search capabilities, you can have personalized experience, and there are various tools that is available for you to actually improve your conversion rate. You can also incentivize and encourage your customer to quickly make an order. They can do repeat orders. You can do what we are familiar with, cross-sells, upsells, and etc. Okay. So far, all okay? Any questions on what we've just shared about benefits of you having your own e-commerce site? Any comments, any questions before we move on? All okay, yeah? Too fast? Am I too fast? Are you all right? Yeah, so Charlene is okay. Okay, good. So now we talk a little bit about strategy right now. If you have been fully offline, right, and you're just now thinking about wanting to go online. So the first question is how, or more apt, where online, right? So you have a plethora of examples that was shared with you. You have what we call the marketplace, right? Keegan just shared you 4 different platforms, right? You have got Facebook shop, you have got marketplaces, you have got your own online store, you have got your all-in-one platform. So where do you go? So let's share a little bit about strategy, right? So the strategy really is not to favor one over another, right? Or to set up store on only one platform. Why? Why do we say that? Simply because, as we have seen just now, the comment when we ask which is your favorite platform, all of us have our own favorite platform. So now that we talk online, right, setting up online is not as expensive as setting physical store, right? So if you want to go online, it's actually in a way fast, like what Keegan mentioned just now. It can be as quick as half a day or 1 day, depending on your technical knowledge as well. So why not be in everywhere, right? So how do we do that? Now, so typically, right, at the start, right, businesses, when you have not online yet, you want to get started on platform that is easy to set up, right? Such as creating a page or a shop first. Okay, that would be the strategy. And then, right, you could do this in parallel, or you could do it in together subsequently, which is you create your own create a presence in popular marketplace like your Lazada and Shopee. So these are all different platforms. Yeah. So just now I noted Mala mentioned about Google. So Google, you mean you have it on your Google site. I think that's what you meant, right? So you have a Google, you are on GMB, Google My Business. So that is another platform, which means that if someone search on you, right, they would be able to easily find you. Yeah, so there's a Google My Business. But Mala, just for information, right, we've gotten feedback. The Google sites sometimes don't rank as well when you're doing SEO. So it's good that you've got started already. Okay, so the next step is really now to then have additional platform, additional channel, like what Keegan mentioned, omni-channel, where people are able to find you in more places. Okay, so that's what you would aim to do next. Okay, now, and eventually, right, like what we say, eventually the goal for all business is really to have your own online store. Okay, and this is where you do have more control. Okay, now later we will share with you an example of a success story by a manufacturer, local manufacturer. What was his strategy when he got started? Okay, so it's very interesting. But for now, this is what we want to tell you, right? Be in as many places as you can as a start. And while you're thinking, Ayo, if I have so many online presence, does that mean I then need to log in into every shop, upload every time I have a new product, do inventory, checking and all that in every different places? So we do have a solution for you. Okay, and we're going to share with you that how you can manage all that in one place. Okay, now just so you appreciate, right, how far we have come in setting up e-commerce store and how an all-in-one platform really give you an added edge right now. If you were to set up something on your own, right, just to let you know what are some of the parts that you do need to make sure you have. Okay, let's look at a typical e-commerce process flow. Yeah. So if you are a customer, right, if you are a business owner, you want to start a shop, you need to know how the flow is. Right, knowing the flow will then tell you, right, what you need to put in place so that a customer have that seamless experience when they purchase from you. Right now, of course, you can't run away from having your traffic source, like what Vince and Keegan mentioned. Where is your customer coming from? So in the online world, customer lingo is, we call it traffic. So here, just give you an example. Traffic source can be from different places. It could be from social media, online advertisement, and etc. We're going to cover a little bit about how to drive traffic in the second part today. So stay tuned for that. Now, so your customer will find about your shop, okay, and then they will visit your store. Let me just click on next. Okay, so they will come to your e-commerce website. Now, when they are there, what will you need to provide? They will need to have the ability to view whatever you put up. They need to have the ability to filter, ability to sort, and most important, you need to add a cart. It's quite interesting, right? So when I started some years ago creating my own site, right, it's so easy. Okay, I just need to install a payment gateway, and I just need to generate a link, and that's it. After some time, there is a requirement where I was told, to use our payment gateway, you need to add a cart. I was like, what? I need to add shopping cart? What do you mean? And I need to add shopping cart on my virtual store? I couldn't imagine that, right? So now, right, when you have an e-commerce store, make sure your customer is able to add to cart. You need to have a shopping cart installed on your shop, yeah? Okay, and then you need to have payment gateway, like what we said, seamless experience means they should be able to make a payment or options to make payment online. Okay, I know some of us, right, still prefer the online transfer, which is excellent. So one of the payment gateway, which is Stripe. So Vince mentioned this. Stripe has that option, right, where your customer can choose the online transfer option. Okay, so you want to have that different payment options available. So another thing that I found out, right, when I was doing my research, right, did you know, not everyone, okay, let me do a survey here, since you're here, right? I'm not going to give out the answer yet. Now, for all of you here, right, for those of you, I'm sure all of us have e-wallet already. Which is your favorite e-wallet? Can you share with me? Can you type in the chat box? Which is your favorite e-wallet? Okay, Jet likes Grab. Who else? What else? I want to share with you some insights that I have. Keegan likes TNG. Oh, MY do not have an e-wallet. You do not have an e-wallet, or you do not have a preferred e-wallet, meaning any e-wallet goes. Yeah, Ahmad likes TNG, Touch and Go as well. So we have got 2 Touch and Go. So Charlene has all, yeah. I think what I know all e-wallet have their pros and cons. So depending on promo, again, Charlene, I would say, right, depending on what are the promos available. If Grab give you more promo, you go for Grab. Shopee give you more, Shopee Pay give you more promo, then we go for that. So I believe that is what we will all be looking for. Yeah. So in so in one of the site that I set up, right? So me and my other trainers. So it was very interesting. So we have trainers from Peninsula, we have West Malaysia, Sabah, Sarawak. So we were discussing on what payment gateway to put in that site. Okay, so we said, let's put Touch and Go, because everyone has Touch and Go. And I was pleasantly surprised to know that West Malaysia, they don't use Touch and Go as much as we do here in Peninsula Malaysia. Over there, they have their own payment gateway. They have, if I remember correctly, it was Sarawak Pay. And the other one that was very popular in West Malaysia was really Boost. Yeah, so by having a website, right, and by knowing where your customer come from, meaning the demographics, you can then tailor-make your site in such a way that it is easy for them. Remember, it's not about us, yeah, when we set up shop and all that, it's really about customer. How do we make it easy for them to buy from us, right? So that's why one of the things, right, that I like about Stripe is that they have this FBX option. Because surprisingly, from my own experience anyway, is that many customers, they do still prefer online transfer. It could be, I'm not sure, maybe the increase in, card fraud and whatever, right? Many don't hold a card, or many prefers not to pay with their credit card. So a lot still do online transfer. So you want to have that option available. The other thing is, if you have TNG, right, offer TNG payment, if you can do Grab, offer Grab. These are all pretty easy to set up now on your e-commerce site. Yeah. So these are some of the things. If you are planning to set up on your own, just make sure it's available. Okay, so once it's added to cart, it's really about order confirmation. Now, order confirmation, once it's done, right, from your end, what else you need to do is really send that confirmation to your customer, and then you need to update them where their order is at every stage, whether it's been shipped out, right? How many days it takes more before it actually arrives in your customer. You need to send them the tracking code and etc. Okay, this is within the e-commerce site and what you need to do. Right now, next one is, this is then your fulfillment part. So once order comes in, you need to do packing, right? Packing, then you need to do airway bill printing and etc. and whatnot. And then you need to then do the delivery. So this would be typically the flow. So by understanding the flow, next thing is, let's talk about the components. So you know what is involved, right? So now we want to talk about the component. We talk about website. Okay, now website, we roughly talk about this also. Your website needs to be responsive. Make sure it's responsive. Okay, I know now lately, recently, right, all website that you build would be responsive already. But if you have a corporate site that you've built like many years ago, just make sure it is responsive. Responsive simply means if someone is visiting your website on a desktop, it fits in nicely on the desktop screen. If they are visiting your site on a mobile, which most often is what customers do nowadays, all of us are on mobile. A lot of traffic comes from mobile, almost more than, I think about 80% traffic coming from mobile now. make sure your website is able to then automatically resize, and fit nicely on their palm. They don't need to scroll to see the whole screen. So that's what responsive means, yeah. Admin backend. Admin backend is for you as a business owner, where you can then manage all your inventory at the back end. Okay, so then you have domain hosting, right? Vince talked about this. You need to have your domain and your hosting. Domain is really your company name, and then hosting is really the land. Yeah. So on the virtual world, you need to buy your own land. Unlike in the real world where the land is ready, right? You just buy the address. So in the virtual world, you need to buy your address, you need to buy your land. Then only someone, your customer, is able to visit you. Buy a domain name doesn't not able to bring someone to you. So let's say I buy www.vivian.com. If I don't have a land ready, if you put in vivian.com, you will say not reachable, not resolvable domain. Okay, so you need to have domain hosting, which there is promotion today for all of you who's with us today. Next one is, payment gateway would be one of the things very, very important. We talk about Stripe, right? There is PayPal, IP88, Bill Please. Sorry, it's not Bill Plus. It should be Bill Please. Typo there. The other thing is there's also a Senang Pay. Now, when pandemic hit, right? One of the things I observed done by the local payment gateway, which I think was very, very good initiative by them. They help a lot of the market vendor, web market sellers, to have this e-wallet so that they are able to receive payment. I think it was done by Senang Pay. So they have multiple different packages that is available. So depending on your needs, do choose the one that suits you most. Okay, so depending on the payment gateway that you choose, depending on the packages you choose, you would be charged accordingly. That means either you are charged by per transaction. Okay, there are some that requires to pay annual maintenance fee. There are some that needs you to pay monthly maintenance fee. So you just need to select one that would suit your criteria. And there are also some, like Vince mentioned this morning, where they allow you to do installments. So Hula is one of it. I think the other one, if I remember correctly, was Atomy, right, Vince? Something like that. Yeah, so it was Atomy. Yeah, so these are some that allows. I think recently I was again, me being a shopper online, right? Grab Pay Later. So Grab has a Pay Later, and they're having awesome promotion now. So if you're not yet a Grab Pay Later, go ahead. They have a lot of 50% discount and whatnot, right? Only with certain brands. So check it out. Okay, so for that, it is, I think you pay 3 months later or something. Yeah, so you can check that out. So Grab just launched the Grab Pay Later. Okay, so that's a payment gateway. Make sure you have that. User management, this is really for you, your admin, your system administrator, and you need to also have a module where you can manage your customer. Other modules that is needed would be membership, right? For each customer, it would be ideal if they are able to create an account for themselves. With an account created, right? So what that means for you as a business owner, it is easy for them to check out. Once they purchase, you see, think about it, right? I find, right, buying is now so easy, which is not good if you don't know how to manage your finance, right? Once you key in your credit card number, okay, basically that is already saved in your own account. The next time you come and purchase, all you need to do is you just click checkout. You do not need to even key in your credit card for the second time. Okay, so do ensure your own site do have this membership login available. Of course, you have the product listing, you've got promotion, you've got shipping module, right? Shipping module meaning, so there's another long discussion if you talk about shipping module in terms of the weight, where to send, what courier to use, and etc. Okay, so that would be, in a nutshell, if you are to build your own e-commerce site, just make sure you have this. And this is also to share with you, right? So that you appreciate more when we go into the all-in-one platform, how easy that is done already for you. And you have the opportunity to have that set up for you as well today. Okay, so stay tuned, yeah? Okay, now the best solution after what we shared with you, right? The best solution for anyone, a manufacturer, be it you are also SMEs or whatnot, is really for you to use an all-in-one commerce platform solution. And here you have a range of tools and features, which we will go through with you in a short while. But before that, I want to pass this section to Keegan, who will take us through another giveaway for all of you here. Okay, Keegan, back to you.
Oh, already giveaway, giveaway time. So, but before that, right? There's one in the chat. There's a question, but I would like to encourage some of your question in the Q&A box by Charlene. She asked, since we pick it up, we can discuss this live. So she asked, what's the difference between Stripe and PayPal? I think, do I put or just put one?
It would be
in the e-commerce. Yeah.
I would suggest Charlene to put one is sufficient. Just use either Stripe or PayPal. Yeah. You know, PayPal has been it has been in business for many years already. Stripe is relatively new to Malaysia. Formerly, before this, right, Stripe is not available to Malaysian merchant. It was only available for Singaporean, but now it's available. In addition, right, Charlene, Stripe has the FPX option. So if you are selling, to Malaysian, you have the option available. I think that helps. So like what I mentioned, my personal experience, a lot of customers still choose that option, the FPX option. Yeah. Hope that answers your question.
Right. So let's
maybe
go.
just to
Yeah,
add,
Vince.
maybe to add, PayPal, you need to have a PayPal account. Then only you can use. So most of us do not have a PayPal account. So this is also another issue problem.
Yeah. Actually means they allow no PayPal to pay a credit card. Yeah, but it's very confusing in the interface. Yeah, a lot of people thought they need PayPal, then you would lose that sales. Yeah.
Okay, so now is the giveaway number 4. Yeah, so you think you can win? No, you are the winner of giveaway number 4. Type 4 in the chat. Come, type 4 in the chat. I'll see who is still around, and then you have the chance to win. Wow, Jack, so many 4. Dapat. Hopefully you can win. Okay, only Jack. So Jack ready only. Okay, so MY Leong. Okay, I won't answer. Let others have. Oh, Charlene, you won before? Oh, okay. Give other people chance. Okay, good. So same, all right, like in the morning. So I will read the question or type the chat box, and when I say go, then you type and name one advantage of having your own online store. Yeah, name one advantage. The question of having your own online store. So I'll ask, wait now, Coach Vivian, to type in the chat box, and then I count 1, 2, 3, and then go. Then only you type. So I think just after lunch, I want to choose back the first winner lah. So that see who fast who get lah. Siapa cepat dia dapat nombor 4 mah. Siapa cepat dia dapat nombor 4 giveaway. Okay, boleh? Okay, so the first one will be the winner. So Coach Vivian can type in the chat at the count of 3. 1. Oh, we got 4 start lagi lah. 4 start. We kena restart. We have to restart. Okay, relax. What MP? Okay. Now name one advantage of having your own online store. Just now, Coach Vivian has shared in terms of manufacturing. What is the good thing about that? Okay, so let's put it back in the chat at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and go. Okay. All right. There's a few good answer there. Wow, Jack is the first one. All right. Name one advantage of having your online store. Coach Vivian, more control. Is it acceptable?
Yeah, acceptable. Boleh diterima.
Okay, congratulations, Jack. Ahmad Yamani. Sikit lagi. Cuba, we got 2 more. 5 and 6. And congratulations to Jack. Yeah. Wah, Jack, you type 4. Dapat. You dapat. Tengok. Try again, MY. Malaysia boleh. Alright, Leong, right? Don't sian lah.
Two more to go.
No need to be lazy. You type fast low. You get low. Okay, good. All right, back to you. Yeah, congratulations to the winner. Always for start. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so next,
Okay.
okay, so the next one, what we want to talk about is the the all-in-one platform. Right? So now you know the advantage of having your own e-commerce store already, right? We also talked a bit about if you were to set it on your own, what are some of the modules that needs to be in place? What are some of the criteria that you need to consider while building your whole shop so that the flow is seamless, right? The experience for your customer is also very good lah, huh? You know, one of the things that I just want to share with you is some e-commerce shop, right? So I have friends running e-commerce shop, right? When they first started, they have a lot of add to cart, okay? And then after checkout, what happened is that no one makes payment, and they're wondering why nobody actually purchased. There were a lot of add to carts, and the one thing that they found out was actually, right, when someone wants to make payment, they add it to cart, they go to another screen and they expect to make payment. Suddenly, what happened was the website asked the customer to fill in a whole lot of information, you know, the name lah, the shipping address lah, the postcode lah, and etc. That turns off a customer. So what happened was the customer decided, so mafan, decided not to buy. So when you think of that flow, you just have to make sure that you make it as easy as possible for a client. Easy checkout. Okay, so that's what you want. Okay, and all that thinking and the flow would have been done for you, right, with this all-in-one platform. And let's talk a bit about the advantages of using this. Okay, so first thing first is integration of all your sales channel in one place. Like what we've mentioned just now, you want to be, if possible, in every channels that you can be, right? Because it really is, some channels is of no cost to you, but the only thing is really the management, and that part is also taken care of when you integrate all in one place. Now, when you have this all-in-one platform, what happens is that you just integrate everything to one place, okay? So everything would be synced automatically, whether someone purchased from platform 1, it will be synced in the centralized inventory checking platform in the back end, and you do not need to check one by one. This also, I'm sure Vince has also shared with you, whereby it will ensure that you do not oversell, right? It's very bad experience for customer when they bought from you and you could not fulfill, right? And when this is in place also, you do have a 24/7 brand presence, and you can manage everything in one place. So what do we mean by managing everything in one place? So let's take you through these different modules that is available to you. So first thing first, right, you do have what we call the centralized order management. So here you could sync all your order in one place. Okay, you can sort out the orders by different channels, okay, and you're able to then manage them in bulk, right? You will get order notification. You receive real-time, and this real-time notification on new orders that come through to you, be it to your email, to your mobile push notification, and even on your back-end pop-up alert. This is how you set it up. But the most important thing is really the new order notification. It's very exciting when you see order coming into your mobile, the notification screen. So that's very exciting for you. Bulk order fulfillment is very important. Save your time by having the bulk fulfillment tool, where this tool will also help you to notify your customer about their orders once it is processed. Your airway bills are also auto-generated. Okay, you would have order status update. Again, customers would be updated about their order in every part of the way, whether when is it going to ship, when is it going to be ready for them to pick up, when is the order on their way to them. Okay, order cancellation. So now if certain orders are not paid on time, okay, it will then be automatically cancelled and then restock in your product inventory. Okay, you as a store owner, you can decide on the order cancellation period, right? Whether it's going to be 3 days, up to a maximum of 365 days. But of course, you don't keep it for so long. I suppose typically 3 days would be good, right? And then there's also abandoned cart recovery. So this is very important again, right? So a lot of people, after adding to cart, they may be interrupted either by a call. Suddenly they realize they need to do something, okay, or someone was at the door knocking on them. So with this feature, what it means is that because the information will already be collected, you are then able to schedule a reminder to the client to tell them that, hey, you've got a cart that you have not checked out. right? And I'm sure all of you have this experience when you are shopping, okay, and then you added something to cart and you do receive an email that tells you that, you know, you have a cart still not checked out. Okay, so that would be the first main tool is order management, centralized order management with this all-in-one platform. Now, the other main important tool is really your product management, okay? You can have inventory sync, like what we mentioned. All sales channels inventories will be synced in the back end and updated automatically across all channels. So you will not have a situation where you oversold your inventories, okay? Product collection, this is also very useful and very important. Product collection here is really, in other words, is really categorizing your products, right? As you see on the screen, you can categorize it to new arrival, spring special. Now you have Christmas sale special, 12/12. I think Shopee has this payday sale. Yeah, having your own store, you can, create multiple sales, multiple packages, multiple promotions to your customer, okay? So the other thing would be bulk editor, right? So this is something that is very useful. It's a one-page editor that you can amend your products all at once. Okay, information that you can edit really are like your price, your inventory, your SKU, and other items that you can do a bulk editing instead of editing it one by one, which is quite tedious. Okay. So the other thing is product options and variations. You're able to create multiple product variations. So this can be a pain, okay, if you have a lot of product, right? So product, you have different colors. Each colors, you have different sizes. So once you have this feature for you, it would be much easier for you to create your variants for one single product. And you're also able to upload an image and set the different prices. Product scheduling, this would be very, very useful when you time this together with your marketing activity, okay? Unready your products, okay? And then you can save it as a draft. And when, of course, you tie this together with your marketing activities, so you have a marketing that's scheduled, let's say now 12/12, or you have a Christmas promo coming up, schedule it and make the product listing live as soon as your marketing go live. Okay, low stock alert, also very important. Once a certain product is low on stock, you would be prompted, okay, you would be alerted so that you are able to then restock. Okay, so far so good. Okay, just want to make sure. Okay, Charlene, thank you. Thanks for your response. So I know that I'm talking to someone. So if it's too slow, too fast, just let me know, yeah? Okay, so the next module we'll talk about on this platform is really customer relations. So customer relation, again, very, very important, right? So here we want to highlight also a little bit about tracking, a little bit about marketing and advertising. Now, having your own site, right? I think we've discussed this also. When you have your own site, right? You are able to collect your customer information. Again, we cannot emphasize enough, customer information is really, very important. So with your own site, now if you're on Lazada and Shopee, right, if you think about it, you really don't have your visitors information. I'm not talking about customer. Paid customer you have because you need to do shipping, you need to do fulfillment. But visitors who visited your site, right, you don't have the information. Only the platform has it because they need to register, they need to sign in before they can actually add to cart. Okay. And the other thing is a lot of shop owners also ask this question, right? Is it a good idea to advertise to your marketplace store? So if you think about it, right, you paid for someone to go into your store. Okay. Someone who walks into your store, not 100% will buy one. That's normal, yeah. There is a statistics, okay, there is a proven statistics in terms of conversion numbers, meaning how many walked in, how many buy. So there is that conversion number. So there is no such thing as 100% purchase from all the customer that walks in. Now, if you have a shop in marketplace only, okay, and you run marketing to your marketplace shop, you really are, spending your money and really, not making full use of it, simply because if you think about it, when a visitor visited your shop, they may be at the research stage, right? all of us research price, one of it. And when you're in marketplace, customers who visited your shop, typically they would be informed of or recommended, to other similar products, products similar like this, products similar like that, right? So you really don't have control over that information. But when you have your own store, you have that control, right? So you have your customer information. And when you have that information, it helps you as a business owner to understand their shopping habits. Okay, you do have their email, you do have their contact number, and this would help you to build your customer relationship. Now here, I just want to also introduce to you a term called email marketing. Are you familiar with email marketing? Anyone? If you are, can you type a yes? If no, I can just elaborate a little bit more on that. Anyone would like me to elaborate on what is email marketing? Yeah, so Charlene is familiar. Right? So MailChimp is a autoresponder that you can use to run what we call email marketing, right? So email marketing really is you can schedule email and send out to customers who have just opted in. That's one thing. Now, the other thing about email marketing, which is very easy to use, is that you have all your customers' information in that autoresponder, and you can then customize each email to them. You can categorize them, you can tag them. Okay, so that's one thing. And I also want to share with you, right? Do not discount email marketing. Yeah. So e-commerce businesses, there are reports, there are results that shows that about 25% of their monthly sales comes from email marketing. Okay. So if you have not utilized email marketing yet as one of your marketing activity, so I would highly encourage you to try it out. Okay, so MailChimp is one of them. The other one is you have like your Active Campaign, you have your Aweber, you've got your Get Response. So there are a lot out there. So you just have to explore and see which one that you would prefer to use. Okay. Customer groups, so we talk about this, you group your customer into groups. Okay, so what are some of the groups that you're able to do that? You have your, this is an example, you can group them under loyal customers, you can group them under VIP, you can even group them under bronze, gold, platinum, premium, depending on the amount they have shopped from your shop. Okay, you can then say premium customer get 25 off. Maybe a new customer gets 15 off, for example. So if you spend a certain amount, you can then move up to the next level of your customer grouping. Okay, so that's for customer relation. Quick message broadcast. So you can send personalized messages via the different platform, your SMS, your email messenger, to a targeted customer all at one time. Okay, and this is available on certain plans by the platform, certain plans by the platform. Okay, all right. So one-click checkout, we talk about this. Seamless checkout that will help your repeat customer to speed up process. We talk about this, right? Once a customer created an account, they've bought before, which means they have already entered information of their preferred payment method, be it a credit card, okay, which means that the next time they come back to your shop, it's very easy, one-click checkout. Very, very easy to purchase, okay? Very easy for customer to buy again from you. Okay, so chat box. So the platform also supports various chat boxes service for a customer to reach you. So with the inbuilt automation, right, you can do auto reply. We're going to talk a little bit about this when we go to one example on a Facebook shop integration, where we talk about automation, which is very important, yeah, because of the fast-paced, world that we're living in, right? Everyone actually expect instantaneous response. Okay. Customer credit, okay, you can reward your credit. Okay, reward credit will help you to also generate repeat sales. Okay, and make sure that customers stay longer with your business. Okay. All right. Okay, let me just take a look. Okay, so there's no question, yeah, in the Q&A. Okay, so next one, we want to move on to business analytics. Online world, the other thing that I really love about online is that you are able to do analytics. It could be simple analytics for you to understand in terms of how your customer habit is. It could be for marketing and advertising purposes, where you're able to tell whether your marketing campaign was working or not. Okay, unlike traditional marketing, traditional advertising, whereby you purchase, print advertising, right? You buy a maybe a small section. Northern, 3 insertion, it could be about, I don't know, 3,000 maybe per insertion. You do not know if anyone has seen your ad, and you wouldn't know for those who have already seen your ad whether they take actions or not. Okay, before online advertising, right, traditional business have to use very innovative way. So for example, if you put out an advertisement in the Star, okay, you would then say, contact Sarah. So those of you who call, hey, is this Sarah? They're from the Star. If you put out another advertising in maybe New Straits Time, you would then say, contact maybe Nicole. So if they call up you, hey, this is Nicole, I saw advertisement, then it comes from the Straits Time, right? But online now, you're able to tell exactly, for the campaign that you run, depending on the budget they've set out, how many actually seen it, how many actually click on it. For those that click and visited your site, how many actually make a purchase and how much they've made. So those analytics is actually available to you online, which is so much easy for you to then decide which is the best channel for you to drive traffic, right, to your paid to your store. Okay, let's look at some business analytics that is available to you in the platform. Okay, so what can you do? You can do a sales channel performance. Let me see. Hang on, let me see. Let me just check this. Okay. So just need to update this, yeah. Okay, so here, right, we talk about business analytics in terms of your sales channel performance. So what this means is that you're able to have the performance of each sales channel. So let's say you integrated your sales channel, your own store with Facebook Shop, WhatsApp Business, as well as Shopee. You're able to then print a report of all the sales that come in from the different channel, and you're able to tell which channel actually give you the more sales, so that you are then able to focus your marketing effort in that particular channel. Okay. So the next one is about repeat purchases report. You're able to then know which audience are giving you the ROI. Okay, they call it the lifetime value. So each customers have a lifetime value, right? So some will buy more from you, some buy one-off, they don't buy anymore. So with this report, you're able to tell which is your most valuable customer, and together with email marketing, you're able to then segment them in a certain category. You're able to then customize a certain marketing effort to then talk to this customer and then better nurture them and give them more value. Okay, you are also able to do what we call the top selling products report. So based on the different product that you're selling on your shop, you're able to then tell which one give you more sales. Okay, then that would then tells you whether should you continue selling that particular product, or maybe do you need to innovate, or is there any improvement on that product that you need to do. Okay, so the next part is about we talk a bit about trackings. So when we talk about trackings, right, there are really two main platform, okay, that we are buying our ads from as a business owner, and I'm sure all of you knows this. Two main paid platform really currently are still Facebook and Google. Okay, now for Facebook, what happened is that when you have your own store, you can actually install what we call Facebook Pixel. Facebook Pixel is really a code, okay, that you put in your shop. It's very interesting, right? So once you set that up, okay, and you run a campaign, you are actually able to tell how many visitors come to your shop, how many of them actually added to cart, how many you see your e-commerce experience, right? There is this step-by-step one, you have visitor, they add to cart, and then they initiate checkout. Initiate checkout doesn't mean they checked out, yeah? They just initiate, that means they click to check out, but they have not completed the whole checkout process. And then there are those that has completed checkout. And you're able to track all these segments, all these process in your shop. In addition to that, when you have this data track with the pixel that you've installed, you are able to also go back and do what we call a retargeting and remarketing. Okay, so very interesting. Next one is your website traffic report. Now with this report, you're able to have a real-time reporting on page views, meaning you know at what time of the day your shop receive the most visitors. And with that, you're able to then plan and run your marketing event, okay, to coincide with those times when you have the highest visitor to your shop, okay? And the other thing is average order value. You're able to then know, okay, what is the average order value or average cart value of the customer that visited your shop. Okay, you can then actually increase this by offering, purchase with purchase, product recommendation, as well as free delivery. Now it's Christmas now again. I was also doing some online shopping, checking out some products. And interestingly, now they have a promotion whereby it's a free gift. So if you purchase above a certain amount, you will get that particular free gift. These are special products that they printed specially only for Christmas this time of the year, and it's only limited for a certain amount. So these are some of the things that you can plan, that you can think on how you can increase your average cart value. Now there is a report, okay, there's a report that says that for Malaysia, anyway, the average cart value is about 100 ringgit. Okay, so if you're already selling online, okay, do check your cart value. Is that the value that you're doing? If not, then you may want to then innovate, how you are able to then increase or improve on that cart value. Okay, so average cart value for Malaysia is about 100 ringgit. Okay, all right. Yeah, so here I just want to share with you an example. Yeah, so Facebook shop is actually pretty easy to set up. Okay, it can be as fast as just half a day up to 1 day, depending on how many products you have. Also depending on how knowledgeable technically, in terms of setting up a shop. Now a Facebook shop is typically a Facebook page. Yeah, you just choose to have it set up as a shop. So that's what it meant. That's all. Okay. Now, this all-in-one platform that we're sharing with you today, you can also easily connect it to your Facebook shop as one of the channels that you want to integrate. Okay. So how do you do that? You just connect it. Okay. And then you're able to then choose the features that you want to enable the page. Okay. Your messenger. Okay. If you want to enable live, you can do that as well. Remember, Vince share with you also this morning about if you have a live, okay, and you said if you want this product, you type a +1, for example, ABC, +2 ABC. So that's how the system are then able to then track how many orders that they receive from the live program, and they're able to also ensure they do not oversell. Okay, so then you can, as simple as that, you are now able to then start selling on Facebook using this all-in-one platform. Now, Keegan also did mention to you, right? Currently in Malaysia, Facebook shop do not have that seamless experience whereby customer is able to check out. Now, when you integrate this platform with your shop, so your customer will easily have the experience of visiting your shop, adding products that they want into the cart, and then check out all in one time without having to contact you to ask you, hey, Vivian, this is the product I want to purchase. How do I make payment to you? And then you will need to then manually, oh, hi, thanks for your inquiry. This is my bank account number. Once you have bank in, please send me your slip. Okay, so you don't need to do all that once you have this integrated. Okay, so in addition to that, right, you also are able to do the one-click integration. So connect your product catalog to Facebook and Instagram with just one click. So any changes that you make right on your online store would automatically be reflected on your shop, and vice versa. So you don't have to do updating 2 times. Okay. Now the other thing is, this one we talk about this is the chat box, right? You know how customer just love to type PM, even though you have all the product information listed, right? I'm not sure if some of you have the same experience. You have the product photo, you typically specify very clearly the price, how they can make purchase, everything very clearly in your post, yet you got a PM, right? Now, so with this platform, right, what happened is that you have what we call a Facebook promoter it will help you to auto respond to comments with certain trigger words. So you can put a trigger word as PM. So whenever someone types a PM on your post, these Facebook promoter are able to help you to respond automatically. So at least you don't lose that inquiry, because normally when someone inquire, they typically would expect a fast response. So with this Facebook promoter, you're able to at least have that first level response to them, and then you can come back and continue the conversation. Okay, so the next thing is about tracking business performance. We've talked about this. Having the pixel install, you're then able to know in terms of your customers' behavior. You can then plan your retargeting and your remarketing campaign. Okay, 24/7 chatbot with Messenger. Yeah, so here you can do a auto reply. So you can set certain conversation flow. So when someone click on get started, you can choose the get started word in your Facebook shop. It doesn't have to be get started. That's sort of like a pre-built default get started question. You can then set what is the next conversation that will move on from that get started response. Okay. All right. Any questions so far on what we've shared? Any questions? Okay. Any question?
Coach Vivian, I think
Yes.
there is one question by Jack. I think Coach Vince is answering, but anyhow, it's good. We probably can take that live as well before we go for giveaway. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the question is, can the chat function at different platforms like Shopee and Lazada will be synced? We need to think the chat and can be answered from one single place. Like I say, I answer here, then you'll be answered.
I think Jack, what you're trying to say is, can you log in one place and then at the same time access to the chat by the different platform? I think Vince, you want to take that because you're typing also.
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Jack.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you can. You have to add apps. There's an apps there called Smooth. You have to register an account. Then you can do the instant messengers through the what they call. But this one is for the what they call the software marketplace. Example, using Easy Store. So they have you have to what they call download the apps inside the Easy Store itself. Yeah, you can.
Okay, thank you, Vince. Yeah, hope that answer your question. Yeah.
Yep. So the short answer is you can.
Long answer is answered.
Yeah.
And probably Vince will continue typing some of the things. Yeah. Written there. So while Coach Vince answering the question, so let's go for giveaway number 5. Okay, for those that not yet win, hope this will be your chance here. So I will read the question and the coach will type, and I'll count to 3. 1, 2, 3, and go. Coach Vivian, you want to choose the first, second, or what? I give you the honor to choose. Lucky number.
How about number 3 lah?
Number 3, okay. Keep up other participants. I won't be answering. Oh, give other people chance. Okay, never mind. So the third one, so the third one will be lucky one. So name one advantage of all-in-one platform. Yeah, I repeat. Name one advantage of all-in-one platform. Okay, so Coach Vivian already typed at the count 3, 1, 2, 3, and go. Okay, good. No false start there. And let's choose. At 2:54 is the question. Okay, and first is Irene. Try again. Ahmad Yamani, try again. Very close, Ahmad. The winner will be Kueh Chi Leong. Wow, Kueh Chi Leong. Thank you very much for trying again, because I can see you try a few times as well. Congratulations, yeah. But the answer can be accepted first or not, Coach Vivian. It is to reach more people online.
Yeah, it can be accepted.
Can be accepted. Okay, congratulations. Has helped me to congratulate. Yeah, Kueh Chi Leong. Thank you. Congrats, Kueh. Yeah. All right. So not yet. We have a lot more content to share with all of you. Yeah, and there will be one more giveaway. Okay, one more giveaway. Thank you very much to all of you for participating. Yeah, congrats. Yeah, Charlene. I think some of you have won, so give other people a chance. Zaida pun pernah menang. I think. Yeah. Okay, congratulations. Okay, let's pass back to you, Coach Vivian.
Okay. Okay. Congrats again to Kui. So we've got one more to go. So those of you who have not yet won, stay tuned. Yeah. Okay. So the next part is very, very interesting, right? So we talk about this. Right? So now your shop is set up ready. So it's time to now drive traffic, right? The lingo for customers online, okay, to your online store. So we talk about this. Having your shop ready up doesn't mean people will know that it's there. Okay. So what you need to do now is really you want to make it visible to people online, right? So how do we now then drive traffic? Now, there are two main types of traffic sources. Yeah, two main traffic sources. One we call the paid traffic, meaning you pay for that person to come into your shop. The other one is we call it the organic traffic. It's really where you don't have to pay for them, but they somehow landed on your shop. Okay. So the paid traffic example would be like your Facebook, Google, LinkedIn, YouTube, and now it's very popular is TikTok. Okay, so all these are traffic that you can pay. You can pay for traffic. The other one in organic traffic is two main one that we want to talk about. One is a social media. Okay, you can drive traffic from social media account. The other one is using what we call SEO or search engine optimization. SEO is a big topic. Okay, we're not going to cover that. So for today, we will talk about driving traffic and how to build follower using social media. Okay. So now, before we go on to driving traffic using social media, just to share with you, right, the world's most used social platform. So this is a report by Hootsuite. Hootsuite is a social media management platform. Okay, so they have released this report, which is current as of January 2021. That would be the most current I managed to find. Let's see when they release a new one, I'll share with you. So the most popular platform is still, you know, currently Facebook with 2.7 billion users. Okay, so this is still the most popular platform. The other one followed by YouTube. Okay, and then we have got WhatsApp and FB Messenger. And of course, all of you knew Facebook now has changed the name to Meta, right? So, yeah, so Malaysia, we are still known as Facebook because, you know, there's the legal part about changing name and whatnot. So anyhow, the platform Facebook, WhatsApp, and FB Messenger are actually owned by one company. So you can imagine how big they are, huh? So YouTube is owned by Google. So YouTube is the second most popular platform. Now, by knowing this platform, the next thing you want to find out is really in terms of how long, right? What is the time spent on social media by us, right? Every one of us. Now, worldwide, right? The time spent on social media averages at 2 hours and 25 minutes. Malaysian, right? We all champion one, okay? So we spend above average. We spend about 3 hours, okay? We spend about 3 hours on social media. That is like if you are awake 12 hours in a day, that's about 1/4 of your time you spend on social media. So how do we then leverage this traffic, okay? These users, these customers who is already on social media, how do we then get our shop in front of this customer so that they know about us, right? So we're going to talk about some tools that's available to you on the platform, on the most popular platform currently in the world. Okay, we're going to zoom in on Facebook. Yeah. How do we then drive traffic using our Facebook account? Now, all of us here would have a Facebook profile, personal profile, right? So in Facebook, you need to start off with a Facebook profile. Okay, then only you can then create your Facebook business page. Now, whether you are B2B, B2C, right? So as a B2B, as an owner, you yourself has a Facebook profile. So what you want to do, right? You want to also, as a start, use your Facebook profile to promote and generate awareness about your business. Okay. Now, in the Facebook profile, we do have the opportunity to have up to 5,000 friends. We can add up to 5,000 friends. But typically, we don't have that many friends to start off with. It's really friends of friends, networks, and all that, right? So do utilize your profile. Okay, add up to 5,000 friends where you can then, promote and market about your brand, about your business. Okay, now in the online world, right? Not just online, even in the real physical businesses, we talk about this concept called the know, like, and trust, right? So customer, right? People, we buy from people that we trust. Okay, so when someone is connected to you, at least on your Facebook profile, they would at least know about you. Okay, so it's basically they will then get to know more about you and they would like you, and then they learn to trust you. So when they trust you, that's where they will buy from you, and then they would then move on to what we call the word of mouth marketing. Okay, they will then recommend you to their network, to their friends. So do reach out, do build brand awareness using your Facebook profile. Okay, again, this is a place where a lot of people is online. Okay, and you do want to utilize the platform to, as a start, drive traffic where you don't have to pay for it. Okay, of course, once you have reached a certain level, you then want to, explore paid marketing, right? Next one is Facebook Story. Now, Facebook Stories has been shown to actually give a lot of good awareness. We call it eyeballs. Many people are able to see the stories that's being posted simply because, right, each stories is shown for only 60 seconds. So for someone who click on the stories panel, okay, now if you look at the top here, right, this is where your stories will appear, right? Okay, so if you posted a stories about your brand, about a promotion that you're running, higher chances for your network to actually view your stories because it automatically advances. Now, the other thing, right, if you are frequent on Facebook, now they have they had changed the algorithm again a little bit, whereby stories are even shown in feeds. So as you scroll through your Facebook feeds, right, Facebook will tell you that, hey, your friend just recently added to their stories. So check out the stories here. So stories are actually given a lot more attention now, even in the platform themselves. So you want to explore this. Now, stories is available in the Instagram platform, in Facebook Messenger, in WhatsApp as well. WhatsApp are known as WhatsApp status. Okay, these are something that you want to explore. The other one is live. Okay, many businesses have also used live to also gain awareness, okay, do marketing, do promotion, and even increase sales doing Facebook Live. So if you have not explored and you're considering, you may try out doing a live show. One thing to note, however, is that if you choose one of these tools, right, as your marketing platform, you do want to be consistent. So do make sure that if you have chosen a certain day, a certain time to go live, you want to stick to that so that your customer know that at a certain day and it's the same time, you will see that you are live and they can then tune into your live show. Okay, so this is an example of a live event used by this Deco JB, okay, to sell their suitcase. There's also, this is the other example, a shopping mall that has gone live to sell the products, okay? Now, the other place that you want to explore joining is what we call the Facebook group. Okay, so Facebook group is free to join. You can join as your Facebook profile. You can join as your Facebook page. So it is a good place where you can also build awareness about your products, your businesses, as well as able to, drive traffic as well. Okay. The other one is marketplace. So marketplace is very interesting. Okay. So now, right, I've shared with some of you here would be the algorithm is such right now. As your Facebook profile, you would have network of friends right now. If someone has recently interacted with you and you have a product listed on the marketplace, so how Facebook works now is that they would then show your listing to those network who have just recently interacted with you. With that, right, you being top of mind with the person you've just interacted with will then actually prompt them to see your product and may also increase that conversion. Okay, so if you have not listed a marketplace, you may want to explore that. The next thing I want to share with you is a tools, okay, the tools where you're able to beautify your product listing. Okay, anyone here is familiar with this tool called Canva? If you have, can you type a 1? Are you familiar with Canva? Live Canva Saver. Yeah, me too, Charlene. So easy, right? With no designing background and it's so easy to use. Yeah, Canva. Oh, Canva is a promotion now. Yeah, so if you're on the free plan, you may want to upgrade to the pro plan. It's for, I think, 5 users at 250 ringgit per year. So that's about 50 ringgit a year, and you get access to all its pro item, right? The pro images, the pro audio, and etc. Yeah, fast and easy design, correct. So what you want to do, right? Oh, Pritchard just made your name cut yesterday on Canva. Yeah, so what you want to do is, because it's so easy, okay, it's also very easy to beautify your listing. So what you need to do is you just create like a template, right? And then you just duplicate up to 30 pages, right? I think the free account will allow you 30 pages. Duplicate everything, okay? You got your logo, nicely placed. Everything is really consistently and then nicely placed. And then put in your products and you can upload. And the best part is, right, if you are just on your Instagram or even your Facebook, right, all the images are also, the measurement is just nice for you. You don't have to keep, going back and forth and doing editing. So some of my participants, right, who have been using PowerPoint to do the images, right? So this is really a lifesaver, yeah? So if you're not on Canva, go and register for an account. It is actually free anyway to start off with. But if you are thinking of upgrading to the Pro, they have a promotion now, okay? All right. So the next one, I just want to share with you Lionfile. Okay, Lionfile is really a local manufacturer. Okay, so I shared with you this morning about their strategy. So I will share with you what strategy they use when they decided to go online. Okay, so let's talk a bit about Lionfile. Okay, let me take you through, yeah. So these are some of the questions that was asked. They actually have a video. We're not going to show the video here, but I can share the link in the chat and you can actually watch the video later. So for them, right, what is the challenges, right, before going online? So just like all manufacturers, right, they need to visit their distributor, they need to visit their wholesaler, so and then present the catalogs and all that. So that was time consuming for them, a lot of effort. Once they go online, it's very easy for them to get connected to the distributor, the wholesaler. So remember, yeah, so e-commerce is not just B2C, it is also B2B as well. Okay, but of course, once you go online, you have that extra customer segment where you can now go B2C too. Okay, so the next thing is, how has the Exabyte Digital impacted the company, right? So you see, right, they have helped them to efficiently reach out to their clients. Okay, and it has also recorded 30% growth. So this is a lot of increase, yeah, 30% growth once they go online. Now, this is the one that I just want to point out to you. What is the advice for businesses who wants to go digital? So for them, when they've decided to go digital, so this is what they have done, yeah. So they started off by having a website first. Okay, if you take a look at here, right? So they started with a website, okay, with a website that comes with e-commerce store, as well as e-commerce shopping cart and payment gateway. So they started off with a website. Once they have that done, okay, then only they move on to digital marketing. So that was the process that they've gone through to help them to reach to where they are now. Okay, I will drop a link to the video on the chat in a while, and you can then have a look at that video where they recorded that story from the Lionfile owner. Okay. So the next part here is on grant tips. So anything, grant money giveaway, yeah, we're going to invite our Keegan coach to go through that with you. Keegan, over to you.
Yeah, so the good news, the giveaway, the money, the free money is all from me. Yeah, so Christmas come early, so I'm the Santa Claus. So part 2, grant tips. Yeah, so I'd like to share, but before I share this, Coach Vivian, are we going to share the potential, yeah, the potential of for your shop going online, yeah, for you having an online presence? Okay, so this example I showed to you is I need to caveat, it is not God of Fortune, huh? yeah. Cai San Tao, Chinese New Year also come early, huh? Everything come early. So the potential of bringing your business online. So I would like to share with you this business, but I need to caveat, it doesn't come overnight. This particular entrepreneur has built it over time. Yeah, I would say easily 10 years. Yeah, to build his products, to build his followers, to build his brand, and to the level that he can launch with a very successful pre-launch and launching. Yeah. So without further ado, if it's a very simple product, just to tell you how things are possible, yeah, to sell such a product in a very successful manner, in a very interesting platform. Yeah. So without further ado, let's show the video.
Tepat pukul 12.30 hari.
Okay, it's on the platform Shopee.
20 saat lagi. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, and then we update.
I think it's a 10-10 promotion.
Okay, nampak ada 10,000. Okay, let's go. Woo, dapat.
It's only RM13.90. Ladies and gentlemen, they are selling sambal on Shopee.
Shopee aku dah masuk hantu dah.
Sudah masuk hantu.
Baru 40 saat, ada 6,000 lagi.
40 seconds is already left 6,000 bottles.
Shopee aku dah hang dah. Okay, dia bakal keluar dah.
Can you hear the sound? Oh.
Okay, kejap.
How many of you feel excited? I also
dah hang dah. Dah hang dah. Okay, kita ada 5,000 lagi. Tinggal lagi 4,000 lagi.
Just 5,000 sold.
Tengah ni. Keluar semua order. Oh my god, I'm so nervous.
Look at the sales, man. Who want to have this kind of sales, even though it's like
lebih lagi.
RM10 over kind of product.
Kita ada 3,000 lebih lagi, guys. Shopee aku masih lagi hang sekarang ni, dia tak keluar. Kejap. 3,000 lebih.
Phone hang, yeah.
1,900.
I think Pritchard, you watch it.
Phone aku dah hang. Dia dah tak keluar dah.
Oh, hang. Crazy.
Baru keluar. Okay, kita ada. Okay, kejap. Dia tengah load. Cepat. Aku nervous. 1,200 lagi. Shopee hang lagi sekali. Oh my god.
1,200 bottles, yeah.
Okay. Come on, 200 pieces lagi.
Wow, 200. 200.
144.
100 over.
78.
78.
And then berapa lagi? 0 sold out. Kita sold out dalam masa 3 minit. Sold out. Oh my god.
I also feel so excited for him. How many of you feel excited? Type excited in the chat. Type excited. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, a product of 13.90 or sambal. Can you imagine to sell in the midnight? Yeah, 10-10. And 10,000 bottles, and it's sold out in just 1 minute. Already 5,000 sold, and in 3 minutes totally sold out. 10,000 bottles. Then packing time will cry, but you cry, happy crying. You know how much, 13 ringgit 90 cents. You time 10,000 bottles. Yeah, very excited. Ahmad Yamani, yeah. Charlene, you pack. Maybe it's a happy cry, 139,000 or 130,000, ladies and gentlemen, probably, yeah. 130K in just 3 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. All right, there is the potential. Like I mentioned to you, it's not overnight success. Everybody see the success only, the tip of the iceberg, but never see the effort being put in. Like what Charlene said, a lot of sweat, a lot of that kind of cry. Challenges, but he did. I think some of you know him. He have his own cooking show to show how to cook sambal recipe, build the fans, followers, and all that. And then, of course, there's a pre-launch. Why they can sell so much is that they advise people to add to cart. Add to cart once 12 midnight. Purchase, probably it's like a 50% off, and people eat already. People, ketagih, addicted, want to eat more this sambal. You put goreng telur and then you put this sambal. It's so delicious. Time. For example, talk about food also. Aili also mengalir. So that kind of thing, yeah. A lot of learning, correct. Yeah, never mind packing, cry with joy. True. I'm very excited every time I show this one to inspire us, like what Coach Bahir say. Even the tudung, right? You sell online. The potential is there to sell, not just limited to your geographically, at Malacca only, but you can sell everywhere, even international business. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the potential we're talking about. Yeah. So today we have opportunity for y'all. All right. Some more for all of you, there is an opportunity for grant, especially for Bumiputras entrepreneurs out there. Exabyte e-commerce starter plan, right? The package is very interesting, yeah. Please, I hope that you all take this opportunity, yeah. Take this opportunity because the entry is very low for you to set up an online store, yeah. So come, Coach Vivian, what is the install for them? So one e-commerce website for you, yeah, which is managed design services, including, yeah, professional copywriting is packaged. The team will assist you. Example, we upload up to 6 products, but you can upload up to 1,000 products. Set up the store location, one location, and with the shipping partners, they set up the payment gateway also, payment method, and then one review session. And then when during the review session, all your documents already, all right, and all the details required ready. 3-day development done. Your online shop is up. One free domain name, 2 user business email account will be set up for you. 1 app integration, Facebook login, and product rating. Ladies and gentlemen, all this is for how much only your capital, your investment is as low as 99 ringgit. Yeah, original price is 2,399. So how can you benefit at 199 only? So there's grant available today. That's why I mentioned whether what business is suitable for you, which grant is suitable for you. Please be in touch with Sandra and Shikin. You can what we call scan the QR code, and even though it's 04 for Shikin, right, you can WhatsApp to her. Yeah, it's a business account. For Sama Digital, for all Bumiputra SME, yeah. But for limited time, I heard from Exabyte team is that only until end of this year, yeah. So total package is 2,399. So please take and grab this opportunity, yeah. Sama Digital grant is for 2,200, yeah. You save 2,200 plus Penang state incentive, yeah, for those that have company SSN in Penang, extra 100, so you save 2,300. So your investment is only 99 for the first year. Okay, some of you ask, hey, next year how? Renewal fee is 899 per year, yeah. So just imagine if it brings you to potential of extra income 1,000 per month, it's already 12,000 for 1 year. What is 899, right? Not. So some of you say that, hey, even if it doesn't work out, doesn't have extra sales, huh? So I talk to the entrepreneurs, then don't need to continue lah. So there is no string attached, yeah. So every year contract, yeah. So requirement is company SSM, business info, form 49, 43. So be in touch with Sandra or Shikin if you are interested to find out more. Okay. So the other grants available is the MDEC matching grant with the Bank Simpanan Nasional for all SMEs. Yeah. Total package price is the same. MDEC grant is 50% matching grant. Yeah. Total save is 1199.50. Client have to pay first 2,399 is what we call matching grant, but you claim back later, claimable, of the 50% of total bill of MDEC grant with Exabyte assistant. So they can assist you. So you can WhatsApp to Shikin or Sandra if you have more what we call this question about this. Yeah. So renewal fee the same 899. Requirement is company must be registered within Malaysia. Company operating more than 6 months and turnover sales more than 50,000 per year. So that is at the MDEC grant. Okay, so any question about so far about these grants? Okay, if you're okay, type okay in the chat. RM999 is not for non-Bumi. Richard, that one is Sama Digital is for the Bumiputra SMEs. Yeah. So if you're interested, then there will be a matching grant. Yeah. Okay, Shalim. All right, great. So those available, you can contact directly Sandra or Shikin. All right. So next slide, please. Coach Vivian. Okay, what's next? Yeah. What's next is coming. Yeah. We have some more e-commerce know-how series. Yeah. Coming next is December 15. Yes, if you're interested, can block your calendar. And you think that some of your friends are interested about e-commerce, you can just forward to them and ask them to join. Yeah. And of course, there's also giveaway. Yeah, you can win, and you can use to for Exabyte products like even domain hosting and also e-commerce package. So e-commerce know-how groceries number 2. Yeah, we have one previously earlier on. So this is on the December 15 e-commerce know-how groceries 2, and on the December 22nd, yeah, if you're interested, know-how about F&B. Those friends in F&B, you can share with them, all right? Forward to them. And if you're interested selling local food online, you can also register and block the calendar. You can scan this QR code, or www.exabyte.my/go eCommerce. All right. And Sandra had put her contact in the chat. So for those that like Ahmad, for the Sama-Sama Digital, especially for Bumi Putra SME, you can find out more how you can benefit from it. So my advice to you is to grab this opportunity, because your investment is only as low as 99 per year for the first year. Okay, so next. Oh, kita ada giveaway lagi, giveaway number 6, So for those that don't yet win, this is your chance for today. So number 1, 2, you already know when I say 1, 2, 3, go, then you answer. Which participant? Just now is 3. Let's say 4 again. See who lucky like Jack. 4. Type 4 in the chat. Name one type of traffic source you can bring to your online store. Okay, I repeat. Name one type of traffic source you can bring to your online store. So the 4th with the correct answer will win the gift. Okay, are you guys ready? Kalau ready, type 4. Type 4 in the chat. Oh, tak ada orang dah interested. Oh, Kevin. Oh, hopefully you'll be the winner lah. Others all not so active already, or they are waiting to type. Oh, okay, they are waiting to type. They want to time now. The 4th one. Okay, so Coach Vivian, are you there? Oh, sudah type doa. Okay, at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and go. Okay, good. All right, I think we already have a winner. So Ahmad, Yamani, you are very fast, but yeah, you can try again. Probably the next e-commerce know-how, Ahmad, try again. Jack, Jack, you try again. You kacau daun, 3, Kevin Yong, 1, 2, 3, and Irene Yap. So organic, secara organic. Irene Yap. Coach Vivian can accept this answer. Okay, Coach Vivian say okay. All right, congratulations, Irene. Congratulations, Irene, for winning the giveaway number 6. Give other to win. You kacau daun. Yay, Irene. At last, Congrats, Irene. All right, to win this this big giveaway number 6. Okay, let's go for next slide, please, Coach Vivian. All right, so meantime, right? Please fill in this feedback form. You can scan this QR code or go to https go.exabyte.my/ecom-feedback for us for continuous improvement. And you can also put there what is the probably future topics that you want us to cover, as well as for us to improve whatever, like for example, logistic or content wise, and if you want to have more of Keegan and the other coaches, please feedback on the chat as well. Okay, so Coach Vivian has put that in there. All right, please take 30 seconds to 1 minute to fill in the feedback form, and some useful information for our organizer, Exabyte, as a thanks to them for organizing this for free. Actually not for free, they involve cost, but they sponsor this. And at the same time, you are done, type a done. Please type done if you're done with the feedback form. Type a done in the chat like this to let us know you've done it. And meantime, those that done, please like Exabyte Facebook page for more updates, for more information, and for more future talks and webinar like this. Okay. All right. So those that done, type a done there. So thank you very much we are not done yet, we're almost there, but I would like to thanks all of you for being very awesome participation from all of you. Okay, right, please put on the feedback form, and this is one of the requirement for you to get the e-certificate. So I forgot to mention that. Please fill in the feedback form. Okay, once you are done with the feedback form, type done. on the chat. Thank you, Irfan. Yeah, thank you. You are also one of the winner of the giveaway. Yeah, congratulations. Okay, I give a time a little bit. 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds. Thank you, Chi Leong. Also winner today. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's a matching grant. Yeah. Yeah, some of the MDEC is a matching grant. As for the Bumi one is a really 2,200 grant. Yeah. Thank you, Charlene. Yeah. So yeah, thank you for the feedback. Yeah, we do understand that, but sometimes it's grant is very subjective. Yeah. Sometimes if you don't have a commitment from the entrepreneurs themselves, if they are not serious, yeah, on building their own business, or if there's no commitment from our experience, there will be also no result. All right, cool. All right, so for those who are done, thank you very much. Yeah, so let's move on. Yeah, Coach Vivian. Thank you for all your participation. Yeah, let's learn also from each other. Yeah, correct. Thank you, Ahmad. Thank you, Ahmad. Yeah. So for those that are interested, yeah, you can join this WhatsApp group as well, which is the e-commerce know-how series workshop. So to be in there, there will be also exabyte team inside there, as well as digital coach inside there to update the coming events. If you have any further question, exabyte people like Sandra and also Siti will be inside there to further answer your question about product for exabytes, domain hosting, or even for this grant. Yeah, and you can also directly contact Citi and also Sandra about that. Yeah, about the grant. Okay, so with that, thank you, Arin. Yeah. Okay. Chill. Yeah, chill. You can try again for the giveaway. Don't want to play game, huh? Yeah. Okay, Jack. Thank you very much. Done. Yeah, Edward. Thank you. All right. With that, thank you very much for all of you for all your participation, and awesome for all of you. Yeah. Thank you very much from some of you from morning until the afternoon and still with us and benefit. I hope all of you have benefit from today's event, and you find any value, yeah, any value or any inspiration. A lot of tips being shared by in the afternoon, Coach Vivian, me, myself, Coach Vince, and also Coach Pai in the morning. Type value, yeah, type value in the chat. Type value in the chat. Thank you, Irfan. Irene, thank you. Yeah, if you do it by yourself, Irene, yeah, probably you need to. Yeah, thank you, Ahmad. Jack. Oh, the WhatsApp group again.
Yeah, the slides on the screen, Jack,
Okay.
for you to just scan and join. Yeah.
Yeah, the screen is back there. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
Irene is building your own website, but start at plugging in e-com and payment.
Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. Yeah, thank you all of you for your participation. Yeah, we come to the end of today's session. Yeah, so last but not least, yeah, please stay safe. Yeah, we have not over with this COVID-19 yet. Yeah, so adhere to all the SOP and stay safe, stay healthy. Yeah. Thanks, Charlene. Thanks, coaches. Okay, thanks to everyone. Please do in touch. I hope I can see you again for our next session. Yeah, and together with other coaches as well. Okay, Ahmad. Hope that you enjoy, Ahmad, and you have benefited. If you're interested to grow your business, yeah, online.
Exabytes. Grow your business online.